up, though?
Whoa.
It's Not That Serious Podcast, the best podcast in the flim flam world. There's too many noises going
It's
on.
just noise.
All right, it's your boy Mike
Lock
here.
in, Mike.
Lock.
Keenan's in the building.
Oh, Lamont, aka Dr. Waffle. I didn't hear LZ.
Yeah.
Yeah, he stepped all over it. Keenan.
Who, Keenan did?
Yeah, he was all quick. Yeah.
Keenan in the
He like, yo, it's Keenan's in the building.
Nah, I let him finish.
Barely.
I definitely let you finish. I don't know.
I mean, you let him finish, but like you were like stepping on his heels.
Yeah.
There was no space in between the L, the Y, and the K.
No.
Yeah,
Nothing.
what is that movie where it's like you walk right behind a nigga? What was that?
Huh?
It was like a trend where somebody's like walking and then they're like right behind him. And
I remember people doing that.
Wait, was that John Wick or some shit?
When they was doing that?
I don't know what
I don't know. It's like it was in reference to a movie. It's like somebody's walking
Yeah.
and the nigga's like somebody synced up the walk and he's like right behind him. Like,
Was that John Wick?
It might have been John Wick. Like stepping
Yeah.
at the same time.
Yeah.
So it doesn't
That
seem
sounded like some John Wick shit.
Yeah. I don't know. Let us know in the comments.
But that's what Keenan just did, yeah.
yeah, but you want to finish, Lamont?
Oh, sure. You want me to go off on the rest? Lamont, aka Dr. Waffle, aka Let's Get Lightning in a Bottle, aka CNS Sensation, aka Dr. Didi, aka Dr. Zaddy, aka Dr. Dimples, aka Beige Blade, aka Waffle Son, aka Viet Vino. We got the fall on deck, aka the Great Wafissimo. Well, that doesn't really get a ho.
Oh,
I think the Great Wafissimo is Asian.
yeah.
Could be.
Could be. Could be.
What's going on, everybody?
He's Filipino.
How's everybody feeling? How's everybody doing? How's the week? How's everybody? How's life? How's
weaker has the meat.
how's everything? How's everybody feeling?
Doing all right.
Positive.
Well, how I feel?
The Filas.
We're gonna find him.
God.
We're gonna find him. He's from Jersey.
He's
We're gonna
almost
find him.
18, I think.
He gotta be by now.
He's almost 18.
Yeah.
He's almost legally beat upable. And I can't wait. He's almost legally beat
Leave that kid.
upable.
That video was so long ago. Leave that kid alone.
Oh, fuck that little nigga. Hold on. Let's see. I'm gonna find it. Keep going.
Fuck that little nigga.
Damn, there's monetization.
Anyway,
Out the window.
Exactly.
Shout out to Spreaker, Spotify, all the men in them there.
yeah, shout out to Spreaker, Spotify, all the man. Shout out to everybody that, all you guys that listen and support week in and week out. Make sure you subscribe everywhere you can subscribe. Two places mainly. There's a free option and a not so free option. The free option is YouTube. That don't cost you nary a dime. Please. All right, we're trying to hit 20K at the end of the year. You're gonna help us out with that. It don't cost you but nary a nickel.
He's 19 now.
Woo! Woo!
Extra content, Mike versus random Fila kid.
But he's probably like
Let's go.
6'7".
I don't give a fuck.
6'7".
I'll beat that nigga till he's 4'4", till beat that nigga ass till he midget size. Till he's words are like a bullet.
You have to say little people, Michael.
Midget.
I got a little people story
Yeah.
later. Yeah.
Word like
You have to say.
I'll turn that nigga into the motherfucking dwarf of Endor like Lord of the Rings.
That's a deep cut. I don't even know what you're talking about.
I don't know. Nigga look like a World of Warcraft character. Beat that nigga to a dwarf class.
Like a cartoon accordion character. You go from 6'7" to 5 feet tall.
like a Looney Tune.
Yeah. Gonna get that nigga motherfucker a helmet and a warhammer. A real dwarf.
Control.
Yep. But yeah, shout out to all you guys. And then subscribe on YouTube. Also, subscribe on Patreon. Okay. 3, 5, 15 and mega beating beyond belief tiers, okay? On those tiers 2 and up. You're gonna get access to those Monday episodes that I know you like. We got all types of extra content on top of that too. We got a video of us eating crickets coming out in the near future. We got restaurant reviews. We got games, all types of shit. What?
Ad-free episodes.
Ad free.
All type of shit.
All type of shit.
All type of shit.
All type of shit. You like us doing all type of shit, that's the shit you gonna like. Because there's all types of it on the Patreon. And then, speaking of all type of shit, subscribing. Don't forget, we also have the YouTube subathon coming up on the 19th of April. 19th of April at noon, okay? make sure you check in noonish.
Oh, I was no. Keep on going.
Oh yeah, I saw your eyes.
I wasn't looking at you. I was just like,
I was like, we coming into that time.
That's what I'm saying.
Checking around noon. We gonna be around there.
We're starting at 6 a.m.
Definitely not starting at 6 a.m.
We will end at 6
We're
a.m.
gonna start with a live shot of Mike's bed
Yep.
Yeah,
for the next 2.5 hours.
it
maybe.
won't be pretty.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Titty's gonna be hanging out the beater.
Yeah, we're gonna do a day in the life of Mike.
You'll catch my mic.
Mike's morning routine.
You'll catch my morning. Yeah, I'll be just like. I'll be just like that nigga and we'll take the tape off my mouth, jerk off. Motherfucker get up,
Jerk off at 6 in the morning.
Beat off the wake
Beating
up.
off.
I do the morning beats. Hell yeah, I know. That's how I start my day.
You need that release.
Some niggas like a bowl of cornflakes. I like a fucking draw
A draw full of nut.
full of nut. That's how I start my day.
Honey Nut Draws.
I don't need Tony Nut Turkey. They're busting. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, man,
That's
nice.
Frosted Flakes.
I'm a morning beater, so that's how I start my day.
Okay.
Oh, there's
Sometimes I'll be late for work.
it's it's flaky and frosty.
Cause
Yeah,
I
you
got,
been late for work because you were beating off.
Cause I gotta get the nut off.
Huh?
You ever
said-
been too committed to the nut and it's like,
Make you late for work.
No.
Well, there goes my time. I'm gonna be late.
I'm like,
I
damn.
might as well not go to work now.
Nah, I'm good.
No, you
I
gotta
might as
go.
well
Not go to
Gotta
work.
go. I gotta go.
Gotta
But I
go.
got a bus first. Like I gotta.
Making you late for work is crazy. You
Nah,
get in there
'cause,
like, why are you late?
Because
Traffic.
you would never nut traffic.
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
It was real blocked up on the Dickway Express.
Mhm. That nut had to be busted. It had to be busted.
Had to be bust. You can't go to work with a balls with a sack full of nut, man.
Mm-hmm.
Sack full of nut.
Especially when I was working with customer service. Oh no, I had to bust. I'm talking to the public. I can only consort. You can only consort the public with empty balls.
Okay.
You ever try to deal with the public with full nuts?
Probably.
I think
Those
so.
are bad
This
days.
mad testosterone just built up.
Yeah, nigga.
You needed to release some of
This
it.
one, guy. He's like, what do you mean I need to have my license? And my nuts is full. And I got to listen to that shit all day.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? What do you mean I have to have my license to renew it? 5 points of what? 6 points. What do you mean? I have my license in a Cheetos wrapper. That's not enough. And I got full balls.
Mike's busted nuts is like a Zoloft commercial. Like the
It's like
Zoloft blob.
it's like the fucking it's like Snickers.
Mm-hmm.
You had to have it.
He's like,
Yeah, like, oh.
oh damn, Mike, you're not you when you have full nuts. Try beating off.
How's
You're
that?
right.
Better.
Better.
It's like you in the elevator, a lumen just.
Yeah, that's how I severed my nut from my balls.
Mm-hmm. You're not yourself when your nuts are full.
You're actually talking to my Audi right now.
The Audi's out.
I need my innies to be my outies.
Mm-hmm.
I'm full of little swimming innies, and they need to be swimming outie. Okay?
Oh shit!
Nah, man, that shit. Oh my god, imagine the shit I had to deal with full nuts. Oh my god, those days. Oh my god, what do you mean? What do you mean I have to? You mean I have to register my car every year? Yeah, fuckface.
What?
But I wasn't driving. How the fuck do I know that?
Mike's favorite line.
That was my
How
favorite.
the fuck do I know? What, that was your favorite line?
When they wouldn't register, like, you know how you got to renew your registration every year.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, why is my registration suspended? Well, when was the last time you got it done? Oh, it's like the date is like 2022. Oh, like before COVID?
Mm-hmm.
2 years ago? 3 years ago?
So
You're just not gonna.
you're just not going to do it. You know it's every year.
You're just not gonna get
Like,
around
but I
it.
wasn't driving the car. How the fuck
How would anyone know
do
that?
we know that? Well, you're supposed to know. We don't have chips in the plates, you dumb bitch. But if my balls were empty, I would just say talk to a supervisor. But with full nuts, I'm like,
I'm
you,
arguing.
you stupid cunt.
Oh man.
You stupid whore.
Oh. Some people need that though.
Yeah. But yeah, basically, all in all, is make sure we got the YouTube subathon coming.
That's not what I thought he was saying. Okay.
Make sure you empty your nuts
Yeah.
before you go to work.
Empty your nuts before you tune in. We got prizes, we got activities,
We got
we got all
guests.
types of fun stuff. We got the wheel of pain, shame, not great things happening. Slight amendment.
How many spots are on there? Keep talking.
We got a slight amendment to
12.
the wheel of pain. We will not be charging for spots on this wheel of pain now. Lamont, do you want to explain?
Oh,
how we're doing this
explain the
now?
idea. So yeah, we're gonna, instead of making you pay for a spot, just give us all the ideas. We'll either say yes or no. It'll make it onto the wheel, and we'll have it where you pay for a spin collectively. Like there'll be a threshold for a spin. So like say it's like $100 a spin. So every time we reach $100, $200, and then so on and so forth, we have to spin, and then we're gonna roll a dice to see which one of us has to do that activity. Or what do we say? Every 1,000 subscribers we gain on YouTube?
I think every 100.
I'm gonna say 1,000.
1,000. Okay, 1,000.
That's
subscribers.
a lot of subscribers.
Well, then sounds like
That's a lot of. Yeah,
it sounds like we won't have to do much.
yeah. I mean, hey, I like it.
That's a lot.
Money or subscribers.
Yeah, money or subscribers.
I
That's
mean, if you want to do the challenges, you can, Keenan.
No, I'm not saying I want to.
Keenan really want that
Because-
Sound like you want to.
No, it's not, because especially that first one we got, Shorty bugging for that.
What was the? What was the?
What was the first one?
The collar.
Oh, the shot collar? Man, that's light.
Oh, you a bitch.
Sure. I'm not a dog.
You put it on your arm.
Yeah, we said that.
Yeah, you don't got to put it
You're
on your
like-
neck. We said put it on your arm. Rock
You
out.
You put it on your meat.
Yeah.
Oh,
Put it around one ball.
My bus.
My might unlock a new kink.
Might get me going.
it might.
So you got to put one in, then you put one up there.
Shout out to homegirl that said
So
she
you turn
wanted.
it on, you get the
Shout-
current going.
Shout out to homegirl said she wanted to tie us up with ropes.
She did say that.
Non-sexually, though.
Non-sexually, obviously.
Excuse me? Where'd she say that at? Discord?
Discord.
I missed that. That wasn't the. How can you non-sexually tie something like hog tie?
I don't know.
Sure.
About
Sure.
I don't
I don't know.
Hog tie,
tie.
buddy.
You say you wouldn't mind getting tied up?
No, no.
I'm about to say you a freaky frog.
I'm good. That never really did anything for me. Like that,
None of that shit does anything for me. But
I never looked at that. I was like, I want to do that to somebody, or I want to be tied up.
Nah.
I know you would do it.
No, the fuck I won't.
I feel like Keenan, out of all of us, you be the one that'd be closest to do autoerotic asphyxiation.
Yeah.
No.
Choking yourself while you jerk it.
Nah. I've told that story. I don't like pain. I've been slapped before, and I told her to never do that again. Because first off,
How hard was the slap?
she even started off light.
Oh.
Hold on. What?
She was. I've told that story on this
No,
podcast.
you didn't.
Hold on.
Nah,
If you did, I don't remember.
I don't remember that.
nah, it was one
Somebody
time.
slapped you?
Yeah, she was like, you ever been slapped before? I'm like, nah. She's like, can I
Is this-
slap you? I was like, sure.
How old are we? How old is this?
This is like my mid-20s.
Okay.
Yeah, mid-20s.
Okay.
It was like, she was like, yeah, can I slap you? I was like, sure, I never had that before. So we doing the do and yada, yada, yada. And it was just a, and I was like,
Damn, bitch.
and I was, don't do that again. Don't do that again.
We won't finish.
That was like,
But don't do that.
And
again.
like,
A serious slap.
like it was,
In the face?
yes.
yeah, sit in the face.
It was a solid smack too. It was a, I'm like, yeah, don't do that again.
Nigga tasted his own blood. Shit. Nigga bit his tongue and everything.
It was a,
God damn.
Well, she was on top of you.
yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, like, nah, no thank you.
I might have farted. I ain't gonna lie. Just, pow.
Punch her in the nipple. Bah!
Or out a fucking bitter titty.
This is what we doing, right?
This is what you into, right?
We getting raw, huh?
This what we doing, right?
This is lit, right?
It's lit.
Yeah, that yeah.
Nice chunk.
I'm not into pain. I'm not.
Hell no. Slap like that, like that, I'd have been furious.
Nah.
That honestly, I'm
The sex
that
is
might have knocked
over.
me out. I'm not gonna lie. That might have
Get
put me to
whiplash, just laying on the bed.
Just put your drawers on, but like, you know, I gotta
Baby.
go home.
Baby, wake up.
that might have put me to sleep, bro.
Ow.
What happened?
Why my face
Smelling
hurt?
salts.
pop the little capsule.
Oh shit!
We're not done.
The smelling salt.
Like, oh man. Honestly,
Did get hard all over. Get off the smelling salt.
that might be kind of lit. Actually, now I'm saying it like,
It's
I'm alive.
See, he's the freaky
wake back
frog.
up with the fucking smell of salt.
He's the freaky frog. I'm trying to tell you. Exactly.
Smelling salt before sex might be crazy. Bro.
Elsie gonna do
Lock in. Let us know.
Yo, you gonna be locked the fuck in, bro.
Elsie next sex is gonna be like crank.
I'm saying.
Elsie about to do coke off a naked.
Hell no. Smelling salt and coke.
Some smelling salt, some chalk for your hands to grip the sheets.
And the Sky Zone socks.
You were
What the hell?
engaged.
Like, you about to climb a mountain? Nah, I'm about to fuck you. What the fuck?
I said, why do you need that weightlifter's belt? You'll see.
Grab him. Somebody, what you need a mouth guard for? It's like, oh no, this is yours.
Oh, baby girl, this is for you.
A mouthpiece. Been there looking like Kurt Angle.
Make sure you don't grind your teeth.
You suck. Suck me. Suck me.
Okay.
Alrighty, yeah, that was.
That was a nice unhinged beginning.
I was like, how we get here?
So yeah.
I don't know.
my god! But yeah, it should be a hoot nanny of a wang doodle.
Yeah, there's something.
Those weeks though.
Oh, nanny of a
My week, I ain't really do shit, man.
Hey man.
Nah, I ain't really do shit. It was just chilling. Yeah, I ain't.
It's every time. But you know what I'm saying? My week been good. You know what I'm saying? Duke's still in the tournament. We just steamrolling past people. Light work. Might as well just give us the trophy now.
No.
Just give us the
Okay,
trophy.
I don't think that's how tournaments work, but
Nobody's gonna beat us.
we'll see.
Nobody's gonna beat us. We are just too long and too talented.
Pause.
No, full play.
You putting another mohawk on it?
Nah.
Double mohawk.
Nah.
Double mohawk. You got, it's gonna be a
Two stripes.
crossroads.
I got fucking.
One down the middle, one.
No, he needs two
one vertical,
parallel
one-
lines.
Across.
This nigga look like a ram. Yeah, get that.
Yeah, nah, but yeah, my dude gonna take it all the way this year.
Okay.
I'm saying, we got the 7-2.
Look, signed 2 bridge niggas.
Huh?
I was talking about the Giants. They signed 2 bridge niggas.
How you bring up the Giants? I'm talking about Duke.
Because
Because we're talking about your
Mohawk.
imminent mohawk, and
I'm not getting that mohawk.
it's coming, buddy.
Y'all gonna be mad as hell when we still sign him.
That would be
I'm fine with it.
that would be the stupidest shit ever.
Why would that be stupid?
Because
Neither
why,
one of them is future.
why waste them? Why do that?
Neither one of them is future.
Why do that,
Okay, so he can have a year under a Super Bowl winning quarterback.
brother? Those days.
Russell Wilson has nothing to teach. Do you?
Those days.
He has nothing to teach him. Russell Wilson actually, he wasn't bad last season.
He wasn't good.
He wasn't bad.
He wasn't good, and y'all are significantly worse.
What? We're not talking about the team, Michael. We're talking about a position.
should be.
He has
I'm
something,
saying-
he has something he can teach a rookie quarterback.
Okay.
That is it.
My thing is, I don't think.
That is it.
All right.
I think if you plan on getting a rookie, I don't think you sign 2 of those niggas.
That's the problem.
I don't think you
need
signed-
both of them niggas.
Yeah, I don't think you sign both
Oh, I don't think they. I think the plan would be to play Russell and then have
and sit.
the rookie learn
Yes.
under him, and then
Next
in
year,
case-
the rookie's there, and then we got Jameis as the backup.
right.
But you already got DeVito.
Nobody's worrying about him.
Nobody cares about that.
No, nobody's. Nobody.
So why even sign a quality? What are y'all
He's
making
probably
a
getting
playoff
cut.
push?
Yes. A
Tommy
playoff
DeVito is
push.
probably getting cut.
Ain't nobody worrying about this shit.
I was worried about that.
No,
That shit was putting asses in the seat last year. That's what I was
nigga,
doing.
you was like, he might be better than your starting quarterback after that one game. Look, he
mean-
played, he win. No, any quarterback can win one game.
Not any of them.
Kevin Kolb,
Any quarterback can win one game.
Kevin Call.
deep cut.
Jeez, there you go.
Ooh.
Ape that.
But either way,
Ooh.
Duke,
Mm-hmm.
I'll see you at the parade.
Okay.
That's right.
You want me to go, Elsie? You got it.
I was, man. Yeah, it was lit this weekend.
Another lit weekend?
Yeah, another lit weekend, bro. It's not at this point. It's not gonna stop until like September. So every week.
God bless you.
Yeah. And I got spring break coming up soon. I got a ditch day during spring break. So ditch day is a party like during the day.
And you don't even have to ditch. You'll just be.
I ain't got to ditch this
off
time.
work.
Nope. I can just go. Because last year, that's how I got fired. So ditching work. And coming back in, he was like, "Yeah, this ain't gonna work." I'm like, "All right, you right, it's not."
Yeah, it's not. But
Gotta
thanks.
go.
Thanks for the honesty.
Yeah. Now this time, chilling.
Nice.
Yeah. But yeah, other than that, this weekend I was chilling. I mean, I was working a lot, so mainly DJing. Yeah, same thing next weekend, and the week after that's my birthday. So,
Any plans?
One time for the birthday.
Working all weekend again.
bitch. Two time for the birthday.
Okay.
Anybody trying to pull up on Saturday?
What?
on me?
Yeah, pull up on you.
When Saturday?
Won't you be on Set No Lips?
Oh yeah, I'll be at Set No Lips on this Saturday, April 5th.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be there April 5th, and I'm doing it again the 13th. So
I can't
Sunday.
commit to that.
Yeah.
Brunch, I think at this stage in my life, brunch is a Saturday activity.
Really? I like Sundays more.
Nah, I need
Yeah.
more time to recover.
Okay. That's
If
true.
it's gonna be Sunday, it's gotta be early.
It's 12 to 4.
That's not early
That's
enough.
not early enough.
What? You
talking
could be
about-
in bed by
that's-
4:30.
It
We're
needs
talking
to
about
be-
Grand Slam breakfast
That is
time.
still. I'm about to say that is
It
breakfast
needs
at
to
that
be
point.
McDonald's breakfast time. Like
Oh man, like this
10 to
these,
2.
damn.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, I wouldn't mind that.
That's a tea party, nigga. That ain't no brunch.
Perfect. That's
See,
brunch.
you niggers have
Spike the tea.
tainted to what brunch is.
Mm-hmm.
It's 10 to 2. This whole starting at
I would
1
never say. I would
and
never.
ending at 4 and 5 nonsense.
I'm cool with 11.
That's not brunch.
I'm cool with 11 o'clock, but 10 o'clock for brunch, that's too early.
That's brunch time.
That's brunch
the
time.
brunch time.
I feel like that's too early to like have an event for brunch.
Why?
Like if you're going out for brunch, like yeah, I'm just going out with people and we're chilling. Yeah, but if there's like a DJ involved and shit like that, 11 at the latest.
Who
I'm
don't
sorry,
want
at
to
the
throw
earliest.
ass, eat pancakes, and drink champagne at 10 o'clock in the morning?
Mm.
That's
No,
too early.
what time did we go the other time? When we all went that one time to Vesper?
Like 1, and we was out of there by 3:30.
Prime beautiful.
You know,
It's the same thing. It starts at 12 and it's over at 4. You can get there at
I was
12:30.
also 6-7 years younger.
Elsie's right. The 11 o'clock is the consensus
Yeah, I think that's
early start.
early.
Man, start
If
me
you go to brunch at 10 o'clock in the morning,
man, you could start me off brunch at 9.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be there at a nice brisk.
nigga,
A real breakfast brunch.
yeah, that's a breakfast club. That ain't.
Shit, find me
That's
one of
continental
those.
brunch.
That's continental
Find
brunch.
me one of them
Continental
bitches
brunch.
that
Write
open
that
at
down.
9
That name-
and we get out of there
Continental brunch.
we get out there at 1 p.m.
Got some powdered eggs, a whole slab of bacon.
Powdered egg.
Just a bucket of aluminum tin of bacon.
Mm-hmm. A waffle stand.
And mushy ass
Continental
oatmeal.
breakfast brunch.
Mm-hmm.
A continental brunch. And yeah, fucking waffle iron, a random tin of Fruit Loops,
Exactly.
and a mimosa tower.
Nah, see, I ain't
That's
gonna-
like a good time.
That sounds like a fantastic time.
I had a mimosa tower on Saturday or no Sunday.
I seen it.
Oh my god,
Mm.
it was just me and the other DJ.
You finished that?
Hell yeah, we finished that shit.
Yeah, no, it's
That's why I was
just champagne.
hearing sounds and I'm just hearing colors and seeing sounds by the time that shit was over.
Can't finish champagne. Then what you doing there?
That shit
True.
was bubbly as fuck though. Yeah, just
Just Belgian.
not even burp. Yeah, belching,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
came from
belching and Putin. But
Hey, yo, everybody, it's DJ LZ.
but I will say they have so at Set No Lives they have really good steak. So they have steak and eggs. And the steak and eggs there is phenomenal.
I ain't had a nice steak and eggs in a minute.
Yeah, I've had it there before, so I got it again. That shit hit every time.
Now I want to fly back to New Orleans and have that brunch at that place again.
Dang, Mike's really living it up.
Yeah, right?
I'm about to fly back to New Orleans for
Yeah.
brunch.
Flexing on it.
And then I'll go to Houston for a rack of ribs.
I say Mike just out here traveling.
And then we go up to Chicago for my favorite Chicago style cheesecake. It's the only cheesecake I like.
And that's how I finish off the day.
Oh, it's fat nigga Atlantis. We going to fat nigga tour. You know, fucking
No. What are you talking
fucking
about?
AI videos where it's on Twitter like,
yeah.
we did the fat nigga crypto.
Oh, I saw the fat nigga amusement park.
Yeah.
See, fat nigga
Welcome to
Batman.
Fatland.
Fat nigga Batman. Yeah, the fat man.
They said, no, we got science niggas, fat nigga scientists. We discovered the fat Atlantis. The underwater city.
For fat people.
I know it's a white
That's
dude making that
crazy.
shit.
Oh, damn.
It's absolutely a white person making
Yeah,
that.
that's the only thing. That's why I try not to laugh at it, because I know.
Fat nigga
I know it's a Caucasian that made this
that shit
happen.
is racially fueled, bro.
Yeah. Like, no, I don't.
Fat nigga Lance.
It's like it's leaned too much into the buffoonery. I'm good. I know it's a white guy with fucking frame glasses making this shit. No thanks.
White nigga Lance.
No thanks. No thanks. No thanks. No thanks.
Well,
What do we got?
my week,
Oh yeah.
my dwarf story or little person story.
Dwarf. Damn, what is the 80s?
My bad. I'm trying. Little people. I call them munchkins.
My Oompa Loompa story.
Yeah. So I went golfing this week
Mm.
again. Okay.
The little person?
Not just one, not just two, not just three,
A gaggle of them?
4.
Damn.
A full group of little people golfing.
A quartet.
Yes.
All they clubs little him?
I don't even know. I saw them from far away, but then I was like, are those children? And I was like, how are there 4 kids out here? It's like,
Why
oh,
aren't they in school?
it was Saturday, but you know. But I was like, oh, they're not children. Those are little people. And they were stroking it. It looked like,
They was joking.
yeah, I was, wow, look at that. But the only thing,
Wow.
it shouldn't make me laugh, and it made me laugh.
That's the best stuff.
They were driving the cart, and they were just standing up because, you know, they can't sit down. They were just standing straight up, like, pressing on the gas.
Yo.
Like, oh, this is perfect.
I almost thought you were saying there was going. I almost thought you were saying one was on the chair and one was working the pedals.
It's crazy because I looked, I was expecting him to have like an extendo leg on his leg to reach the pedal.
Over there sitting on some books.
His legs would be too far
Motherfucker,
away.
30 wooden blocks strapped to their foot.
If he's out on books, that would make it worse.
Oh, God.
Nigga was standing straight up in a golf cart driving the bitch.
He was whipping.
He said, this is perfect,
Yeah,
actually.
he's like,
This is convenient as fuck.
I'm going to Stevie toes,
Oh, God.
looking over the wheels.
Yo, four little people golfing is a crazy visual. But yeah, do they have little clubs? I guess they just get them cut.
I guess so.
Damn, do they have?
Specialized.
It's like a handicap, like.
Hey, man, I don't know. I'm a little person expert. I don't know. I didn't have an interview with him.
I was saying if it's a par 4, do they change it like maybe like a par 8?
Nah. They can still hit the ball pretty far, you know? It's not like they're...
I mean, they
Nah, they got to work on the
are
short
still
game.
adults.
Yeah.
Ba-doom.
Oh man, little waddle.
Motherfucker, make sure they don't fall in the hole.
Every time the ball going to the wall, just
Trapped in the bunker.
Yeah.
maybe slide down like
Where'd you like bullets?
Shout out to all my
somebody
little
go get the guard.
I don't know if do you have any little people that listen to this podcast?
If we have any little people that listen, venture frustration, because we don't really got little people jokes.
Dan's in the divot.
Ain't nobody ever said anything.
Mhm.
If you are, we would love to know who you are.
Mhm.
That's cool.
Yeah,
as fuck.
all of our disabled listeners.
Yeah.
Shout out to our disabled listeners.
We're not ableist.
We're not ableists.
We're pro able.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're able to
We
make
are
jokes.
able bodied.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Right?
Speaking of disabled, we got mentally disabled
Yes, we are.
Kanye West.
Yeah, whoever asked for us to talk about him again,
Yeah,
here you
somebody
go.
did bring that up.
That's it. Have fun. You like that? Good.
That's it. Because I ain't really got much to say. I mean, at this point, bro, he's so far gone. Like,
I didn't give him much time. I saw the black clan.
As soon as I saw that,
As soon as I saw that,
I saw the swastika chain. I was like, my nigga. And then I saw him stop academics and go, hold on, let me change.
yeah, this
And he
dude,
put on a fucking put on a black clan suit.
this dude is such a loser, bro.
I'm like, bro.
He's reached levels that I never thought he would ever reach, man. Like, he will do anything for attention. He'll say anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
It's really bad.
it's so bad, bro. Like, and I've said it before. He literally became the person that he used to rap about. Like, this is the type of nigga he used to make fun of. now he's that dude.
I don't even know. This person never existed to even be made
This is
fun of. This is new terrain.
This is an original experience.
This is unventured territory.
And the funny thing is, like, it's so sad. It's people still
Still caping.
Still.
After all this, still came from.
Fandom is real, bro.
Like, no.
Yeah,
This,
fandom is real.
this is something beyond that.
Mm-hmm.
It's beyond fandom. It's something else. I don't know what to call it. It's beyond that because I was a fan of this nigga.
Yeah.
But there's got to be a point where it's like, all right.
But also, we have to know, like, a lot of this just comes from Twitter, and Twitter is not a real place.
Very true.
So it's like anybody you see like supporting him in the comments and shit. You could probably bet like 50% of them people don't actually feel the way that they do, or they don't feel the way that they're saying. They're just saying shit just to engagement farming.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think that's the worst thing they did was make niggas get paid for the tweets.
Yep. One of the worst.
I had that shit on for a little bit, and I was like, why am I giving money to Elon Musk?
Yes,
took that shit right off.
If the
And they didn't even get paid enough.
Yeah, if you're not getting
Like, I was definitely getting money, but it was not a lot.
Not enough.
No, it's not enough to be like, oh, this is worth it.
Enough.
Some niggas said.
Not without selling out and just start like posting, just shit posting. No, hell no.
Being underneath every single viral tweet.
Yo, it's a couple accounts. Like, I see you under every single viral tweet.
Like, how do you do it?
It's like 2 accounts. I see.
Well, so there's 2 accounts. These 2 accounts are the only reason I even know.
Have a job.
They're the only reason I even know half of these streamers because of those 2 accounts. It's the one nigga that got like, I think his page is like one dude's like Young Boy, and the other dude got like a Roddy Rich picture, I think, or something like that.
I don't even know those people.
I'd have to show you.
I'm subjected to a lot of like streamer information that I do not give a shit about. Like such and such gets pressed by DDG over like IRL stream. Oh, I don't give a fuck.
That's all the For You page is, bro.
Oh my God, DDG got his dreads. Whoa, I don't give a shit.
He hit what 400,000 subscribers.
I don't give.
That's
a
crazy.
Fuck.
That is a lot.
That's what's up.
It's wild that
I also
DDG
don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Why
That's a
learn
big
my
milestone, man.
That's what's up. Also,
learn your algorithm.
couldn't give a shit. Yeah, why are you sharing that with me?
DDG. Hallie, Chloe, Mike.
It shouldn't go that damn deep.
It's a web, man. That's why it's the World Wide Web.
All right,
All right, man. Okay.
You ever seen that? Yeah. That guy.
Yeah, all the time. Like
Fear Buck.
Kaisana in the hood in Brazilian hood against Brazilian Ray barking at chick that tries to holler at him. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't care about none of this.
But that's
Why you
also
show
part
me
of
this
our
shit?
current culture.
True.
I understand,
So,
but I thought
you're gonna see it.
the algorithm was supposed to be tailored to me.
Do you say not interested?
No.
That's a problem.
Exactly. You
But I
see,
shouldn't. But like,
it's the culture, Mike. That's our
Yeah, you
culture
gotta do
now, bro.
nice.
You got to say not interested.
That's our culture now, bro.
I don't mind that. Like that's the culture. But it's like, if it's supposed to be my feed, I don't want to see the shit because
Then tell
I
me
don't
what you wanna
interact with
see.
any of it. And I understand I should say not interested, but it also should be on the fact that it's like, hey, he has not interacted with these kind of posts in a while. Maybe I'm so smart, I should know that maybe he's not interested in these kinds of things and like slowly wean them out because
Maybe
I'm
you're
not
interested.
interacting
Is it
or
is
liking
it
or
just
anything.
those streamers?
It's not streamers. It's just talking about like these.
Are you not liking things adjacent to stuff like that? That's why they keep it around.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe what do you consider adjacent
Who knows?
to?
Who
know
knows
what I mean?
what the algorithm considers adjacent?
Yeah.
So
Said,
like,
oh, you're black, right? You like these people, right?
It could be something as simple as that. And unfortunately,
You're black and in the right age group, I guess.
Yeah, you're black and under 40. What you
Pretty much. That's it.
nasty work, boy.
But speaking of streamers and online people, Ashton Hall. The past 2 weeks,
Can't escape this nigga, bro.
he's really taken off.
Yeah.
It's like he obviously had a big following before, just from his workout videos and like workout plans and all this other stuff. Because he's a real fit guy. But then he started doing these morning routine videos, which aren't really new, but the
format,
the format and the ridiculousness of his videos is what really got him like
there's
notoriety.
no way you do that shit every day, bro.
Waking up at 4 a.m.,
This nigga was waking up at 3:30, 3-8 in the morning.
Yeah.
To wake
3:30.
up to go do push-ups.
To do push-ups
Yeah.
and then dump his
Stop.
face in ice water.
Ice water. What is that? What is that water brand? Saratoga.
Yeah, Saratoga.
Put Saratoga ice water in a bowl to
Mhm.
dip his face in it,
Mm-hmm.
and then rub a banana.
Eat the banana,
Well,
then
you
rub
gotta-
the skin.
You got to eat the
Banana
banana,
peel.
But thing is, you can't bite it. He made sure he wasn't biting the banana each time. He's just
The dice roll.
eating it like dice, and then rub the banana. I mean, I'm sure bananas got some kind of. vitamins
Are
and
there
shit.
any health benefits of just plunging your water in face in cold water every day?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It is.
it's good for the
Okay.
pores. Good for the pores. It tightens the
Okay.
pores.
And for, I think it's for like, supposed to be like brain stimulation.
Mm.
Nonsense. Like, I don't know if he needs it, but
I don't know. He don't need that shit.
yeah. But yeah,
He
he's
does got good skin.
Then you have a random white woman handing you jewelry to run. You're gonna run in a fucking with a Rolex on,
Mhm.
Yeah.
like a fucking like what the fuck is this shit?
run for about 10 minutes, get in the pool, somehow dive, and then land
Be
in the
in
water
air, yeah.
4 minutes later.
I don't know,
Yep,
man.
be fully dry after that 4 minutes too,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's time for my 9 o'clock morning meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Who the
We got to
fuck
make
is-
sure we get money.
who is
we need to at
10,000,
least
yeah.
get 10,000.
Like what the fuck? And now,
10,000 watts?
and now he's just playing on it. Now he's like, now we need
Mhm.
$1 million. Now we need $1 billion. I'm like, what
Yeah.
the fuck is he talking about?
He's just wearing he's wearing a blazer with no shirt under it
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
because you got to see the muscles.
At this point, I can't even tell if he has money or not because like
I think he does.
I mean,
it seems like he does, right?
he does.
But I mean,
Based-
these
just
people
based
be
on-
faking shit sometimes. So I
I
only
mean,
believe
just
half
based on the
shit.
amount of followers he has, unless they're somehow all fake, but yeah, he's
Oh,
probably
we
selling
got,
that system.
We got fucking 100,000.
I'm about to say we got a lot of followers. I don't mean that.
Oh,
we
he
have
has-
nothing compared to
he
what
has
he
10
has.
million followers.
Well,
Now
now
a lot.
He
I don't know how many
had
have
7 before.
really.
Yeah, he started out already pretty. Actually, might have been like 5 or 7, but like
But
the past
either
2
way,
weeks,
that's
gone.
still.
Like he already had millions of followers.
Which what are we following? What does he do outside of just?
He
He had routines.
I was gonna say, I think his main thing is though he's like an online coach, like a
Mhm.
you know like a
Yeah.
like a personal trainer.
He has a video with Mr. Beast now.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, I saw that.
Mr. Beast, clout chaser.
He a dick sucker.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, bro.
This nigga running around
Sure
with a
gets money.
fucking
He is a dick
with a
sucker.
mask and a Rolex. Jesus Christ.
But the one thing I will have to kind of defend him on is people were clocking his lease got voided, or he got like some sort of legal issues with his lease, and people were extrapolating that like, oh, he doesn't have money. He got kicked out of his apartment, his luxury apartment. That wasn't the case. He broke the lease agreement by having his key fob duplicated. But
What? That was it?
yeah,
I didn't hear about that story, but
yeah, people were
Yeah.
on his sack about
Mhm.
oh. he
I mean, of course, people always going to try and
Of
find some
course.
nonsense to say.
But they stopped it at that part instead of like looking deeper.
You don't even need to do all that. Just look at the shit. Look at this weird shit. You don't even need to look at his lease. Look at this shit, man.
No, Mike. They
Look
have,
at this shit.
the goal is to break down his persona, and by doing that and calling him broke,
What persona?
the
He's
persona
just
of having money.
That's not a persona.
That is a
That's-
persona.
that's
That's,
his
what
whole-
he's portraying.
yeah, that's his whole thing. Look what he's in right now.
That's why he does all this stuff to make sure that he's getting to the bag as early as possible.
But I look
at
at
least
this.
10,000, Mike.
I'm
We
looking
need
at
to
this
make
shit,
sure.
and I don't believe none of this shit.
You don't believe his muscles? You think those
I
are fake?
believe his muscle. That's the only thing worth
got a
believing
muscle
in.
He's got anchor arms.
You got this SpongeBob suit on.
Man, this motherfucker with these fucking ill-fitting shirts, and he just
Well, you know, small, swole people got to wear shirts way too small.
He's not that short, but yeah.
Yes, he is.
No, he's 5'10".
5'10".
I thought he was 5'7".
Nah,
So,
well,
so something that he was short.
Nah, he's
okay. Well, his college profile says he's 5'10". He's probably like realistic. He's probably 5'9.5", 5'8".
Okay.
yeah, I don't think
every
his college
that round.
profile is gonna have
and he
3
has
inches
literally
off.
Yeah.
he follows the same cycle of videos. It's a mirror selfie, then
Mm-hmm.
a daily routine,
Okay.
then a hey, I used to look like this, now I look like this. Then it's a
Ad.
it's recycle.
No,
Recycle.
I mean,
Hey,
all right,
if
so
it works, why
figured out
change
the
it?
algorithm.
I understand. I just want to understand why it's working.
Because the Instagram algorithm sucks now. And his target audience I mean, there's gonna be a guess, but it's probably men who want to look like him.
Is he coaching? Is he coaching just on a fitness tip?
Yeah, it's a fitness. He's like a fitness trainer.
All right, you got it.
So
if you
know,
if
his
you
audience
coaching niggas just on a fitness tip, all right, bro.
His audience definitely them red pill niggas. It's them.
But you
Gotta
know,
be.
It
but
doesn't
you know
have
what?
to be though.
I'm about to say it doesn't have to be.
It will.
But it most likely is.
Most likely is.
He'll end up on one of those podcasts. I saw somebody try to predict it. He's like, I'm gonna predict he's gonna end up on one of them damn podcasts.
I don't think that would be the wrong thing to do.
It would
Personally,
be.
if
But
you're listening to this, Ashton, don't do that because you're bigger than they are right now.
I don't know, because this guy also got on and was saying like, oh, people, he was like, oh, I used to get upset, or I was getting upset because people were copying me, and I was getting mad because it's like, why are people copying my content?
You just buff and you run.
So this is the thing,
What the
though.
fuck is you talking about?
It gets worse, Mike. It gets worse because he was like, oh, I'm not. People aren't copying me. God put me in this place to be a leader. They're just following my lead.
Exactly.
It's like, nigga.
No, nigga, these people are making fun of you.
We are laughing at you.
So I'm like, I can't,
Hey, man.
dude, man. I don't know. He's weird, but to me, I'm gonna start treating him just like the dancing gorilla nigga. I'm gonna just ignore him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Honestly,
That's it.
A lot of these niggas just gotta ignore it. Him,
I don't even want to sound like a
Kanye,
hater like now.
academics,
Like,
just gotta ignore these niggas, bro.
you're not doing.
He's gotta
If
ignore
he's
him.
just if he's legit, if his money is from, I mean, I don't like to count niggas' money, but like, if you've amassed this just by like you're a fitness coach, and that's how you just helping people reach your fitness goals, I get it because I see obviously with my eyes.
Yeah, the nigga's very fit. I
how
would
you're
never.
qualified to do that.
The nigga's built
But-
like an Olympian.
But you know what his problem is? A lot of these fitness niggas is not just, they don't stick to just fitness. They do all around.
I do real estate now.
Not even real estate, just like all around life.
Life coaching.
Life coaching. Like, nigga, you just tell me how to do push-ups, fuck, nigga.
Yeah.
Don't tell me about my mental health or anything like that, nigga. You just give me the diet plan.
Well, I mean, I'll offer it.
becoming
You don't
that
have to take
fit,
it.
you have to have some kind of mental
Oh, it's more so
fortitude
just
to
discipline.
get that way.
You gotta have discipline.
Yeah,
Discipline.
a lot of people don't have discipline.
Yeah, that's discipline to work out. I'm talking about a life coach. It's more all like people look at
Like you have discipline to work out. You don't have discipline like
to be
to
like, you
maneuver
know,
through life. I don't like.
or focus or you know.
Maybe he does. Maybe he doesn't. But
Seems to be doing all right.
I mean,
You're not a therapist. You're a
sure.
gym rat.
yeah,
Sure.
That's what I'm saying.
he don't even show
People
himself
look
working
at
out. He's
you-
just running.
I'm saying a lot of these niggas because they have this appearance and this facade of I fit and I have wealth or whatever that I can teach you how to do life. No.
Yeah, I think his last actual workout video was in
Does he?
December.
Because he's not
Yeah,
working out. He's just
Oh, wait, I lied.
he's running.
January
I mean, that's a workout.
January 30th.
Shooting hoops and then eating watermelon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
Hey, but all in all, it worked.
Sure.
Hey man, shout out to him.
It worked.
We should get him on the pod.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, he had 4 million followers January.
And then now he has
He
6
has
million more.
6 million more.
Wow.
Almost 7 million more. So yeah, good for him.
All because somebody took that video and put it on Twitter and was like, "Look at this nigga."
And that's another thing we
got.
gotta stop doing, man.
Yeah, making the wrong people famous, bro.
Hate watching or joke watching these niggas
Into fame.
supreme bags.
I mean, but we don't know
But
that
we
it's
can't
gonna,
control that.
yeah, because
like-
that's all Twitter is hate watching.
But it's only we do that. Niggas. black
Nah,
people
there's a
do that
lot
too
of
much. Like,
white people also.
I
like-
mean, but I feel like
Everybody,
we're
everyone
damn near
does
the
it.
reason that fucking Bobby Althoff got like that.
Yes.
I feel like that was niggas being thirsty.
No,
I think that was
I
niggas
think
being
you're
horny.
overestimating the.
Am I?
I think a little bit.
Am I
Yeah,
overestimating the goons?
You
Because
are.
I think they were way.
No, I don't think anyone was horny for Bobby Althoff like that. It was more so like, oh, look at this awkward white girl with.
But I think that's how she ended up with Drake and Offset. Like,
If she
yeah,
was just still talking to other like,
but she does. We
No,
just don't hear about
see
that.
it.
you know,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
But she still does that.
yeah. And I haven't seen her since she stopped.
She hasn't stopped.
But she's still.
last thing she was on
Good.
was she was on Could Have Been Love with Drewski. That's the last thing I saw her doing.
Oh wow.
She's
with
still
Mama
very active.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is she?
It's just not in the circle. With,
Apparently, she was
what you
supposed to
see.
do like a tour with like Funny Marco, but they wound up like
Because they don't have
Funny
the-
Marco was like, yeah, I really.
They don't have the same amount. They don't
Yeah, I
have
think
the,
he literally was just like, yeah, it wouldn't make sense. That was all.
they don't have the chemistry.
Yeah.
But you know,
saying,
she swooped
still very active.
what's her name? Swooped her ass up, and they
Who?
what's the girl?
What's her name?
Lil Durk, not Lil Durk.
Ari.
Ari.
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
They had a little thing.
Like, what the hell?
Yeah, it's just I don't know. I don't know.
Hey man,
Stay
I
over,
don't know. We be making the wrong people famous.
stay over there.
That happens a lot. We make the wrong people famous.
that's because
It is
people
what it
love
is.
to hate.
People do love to hate.
People are gonna come back to hate comment, then be like, "Good job."
Yeah.
So that's what it is. We
Most
just gotta
of our
stop
followers
hating.
are hate watchers.
That's cool.
Not enough of them.
Not enough.
Hate
We
me.
need more haters.
We need less haters.
What you got? That's just
That's why these people keep getting famous.
Wegmans.
You said what?
Pulled pork.
Pulled pork? That just smell good as hell.
But yeah, like I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Yeah. But speaking of haters,
ooh,
what were you gonna say next?
who's speaking? Of, what's the what we transition?
Stephen A. Smith.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. They're still going at it,
Oh
guys.
yeah.
What did he say now?
Steven, no, he just been, for the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, past week
Stephen
and
A.
a half.
Smith and LeBron just been at it, just back and forth, neck and neck.
I gave up on it, bro.
Getting
LeBron did get him though.
Yeah, LeBron got him good.
LeBron.
What did he say? When he posted what? With the video?
The
Yeah.
video of him.
He was like, if he would have put his hands on me, I would have swung on him.
Yeah.
And then,
And then that
LeBron
little
posted a
boxing
little
montage.
boxing.
Old boxing. Looking dumb.
Shit was stiff as hell.
Yeah, like nigga, it would have been in your best interest
punch
not-
at his hips.
to not do anything.
it's like, I don't care
I
about
was
none
like,
of this.
LeBron, you got that one. You
Mhm.
That was funny.
Hopefully
check
that's
for
the
that.
end of it.
I will
But it
hope
won't
that's
be.
it. But it won't be. It's just, I just want both of y'all niggas to just do what y'all do best. Just go back to doing your own things.
Yeah.
Because,
Excuse me.
they haven't stopped.
huh?
They haven't stopped doing their own things.
I said I want them to go back to doing their own.
They haven't stopped doing their own things.
They should.
They should stop doing their own things.
I said they should go back to doing their own things and stay in their own lanes.
Again, they haven't stopped.
Keenan disagrees with them
Yeah.
not doing their own thing.
I see what you mean, Mike.
What do you mean?
They're just both hyper focused on each other and they need to stop doing
Yeah,
it.
they just refocus on what their
Yeah.
main focus is.
Yeah. Keep the main thing is not the main thing, right?
Yeah.
That's what he's saying. Keith.
One nigga, you got other shit to report on.
Oh,
One nigga,
but I
you
said
got
that
a
before.
season to focus on.
Which they're both. It's just they're not doing that all day.
It sure does seem like it.
No, I mean like Stephen A's only doing ESPN but so long. LeBron can only play basketball but so long.
Okay.
So make the most of it and focus on that.
Yeah. I say LeBron's fine. Stephen A. Smith, yeah.
Stephen A. Smith ain't never going
He went on every single show he could talk about it.
Every single show.
doubles and triples
Every
down.
single show.
And then LeBron just went to
Instagram.
Pat
Pat
McAfee.
McAfee got flack for
Right.
that.
Yeah, people were like, "How come he didn't do a black podcast?" Blah, 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 blah. People,
'Cause
nigga, he was on the barbershop with his own niggas for how long?
Yeah, he went to the biggest show on ESPN.
Yeah, come on, he did the Richard Jefferson podcast like 4 years
He
ago.
was smart. He was smart. You got to think about it.
Why?
LeBron's
He's already
strategic.
done black podcasts. Why?
I don't care about the black thing.
LeBron's strategic.
What
He
is
was
Why
like,
you go to Pat McAfee, one of the biggest ones?
You went
The
to
biggest fish.
No, no.
Where'd you wanted to go to Club Shay Shay?
I don't want him to go to Club Station. I don't want him to do nothing. I want him to play basketball.
Mike, well, that's not an option. So you have to.
So the option is just to fire up the barbershop then. Why would you go into somebody's podcast or show who clearly, openly doesn't give a shit about basketball?
What?
they
Pat
weren't
McAfee
talking
lo-
about basketball.
Yeah, they're talking
That's
about
what I'm
everything.
talking about. It's like it to me it's like we know it's not you're not even trying to hide that we know you just came here to just get your shit off.
Yes.
What's wrong with that?
Yes.
I just
nothing wrong.
think
And then
it's a
he
little weird.
purposely did it right after
Yeah, there's
first
nothing.
take.
I didn't think there's anything wrong with
So
that.
as soon as you're done seeing Stephen A, you're not going to see me.
Mike's
He did
LeBron
that shit on
hate is Too
purpose.
strong.
yeah, the hate is real
It's too
strong.
strong.
He did the shit on purpose.
Yeah, I just think it's whack. Sorry.
Yeah.
Why is it whack?
How's it whack?
You could have went on any
it's
other show.
LeBron.
It's like, yeah, because it was corny. It was corny to me.
Why is it corny?
You
to
wanted
me.
if it was on Club Shay Shay, would it still been corny?
I would have said it was better on Club Station because that nigga loves the fuck out of you. At least.
Yeah, you would have been watching Shannon
nigga
Sharp.
loves you.
No, you would have watching Shannon Sharp dick eat for 2 hours.
No, thank you.
Yeah, so LeBron, no, I'm not trying to hear that.
When Stephen A. said that about
Yeah.
his son,
So what
were you gonna do?
Like, how do you feel?
And then Pat McAfee.
Now, you know, Stephen A.
know what you said. I just do want to put
we got LeBron on the program. What do you do? Play basketball?
on the program.
Okay.
You don't give a shit about basketball.
Oh, my
You don't even know.
Pat-
He couldn't name who he plays with besides.
Okay.
Pat McAfee watches sports,
Pat
bro.
What's it like
McAfee
playing
watches
with
sports.
Anthony Davis?
Michael,
Pat
stop.
McAfee
Okay, Mike.
Stop
was
it.
an
Okay,
NFL
Mike.
punter. He's been around. Nigga, it's
Stop
not like
it,
he hasn't been
Michael.
around these people.
And then he's been
don't-
around ESPN for umpteen
Yeah.
years. He's been doing sport analyst for years now.
For years.
It's not like this nigga just got here.
That nigga
It's not like he only
never-
knows punters.
He only knows punters.
He doesn't only know punters, but he clearly don't care about basketball
Why
at
doesn't
all.
he?
What do you mean? Why
What makes that clear?
You've never seen him talk about basketball.
I don't watch
You've
him.
never seen him talk about basketball.
How often do you see him talk about basketball?
Michael, do you
Doesn't
watch
matter.
Pat
He shrug his
He has a
shoulders.
sports show.
Pat, do you,
He has
Pat,
a
Mike,
has a
do you
sports
watch
show.
the Pat McAfee show?
a little bit.
No, he doesn't.
No, he
It's
doesn't.
impossible.
No, he doesn't.
It's impossible. You
don't watch that shit.
He
You
doesn't
don't watch
talk
that
about
shit.
basketball. He's on ESPN. He has to talk about
all
basketball.
day. They talk about all
He
sports.
has to talk about
They're
sports,
talking
my
about
man.
football all off season.
No.
What?
But then-
You think he's on there talking about fucking hockey all day? No, he's
and
talking.
they do talk about hockey too. They talk
I know
about
he does,
everything.
but he talks about sports.
I'm talking about if you rank the sports you're talking about,
Okay, that,
basketball is
now
very
you're
low.
splitting
Basketball is
hairs.
probably
You
number
are-
2.
We're not splitting hairs.
Again,
Because-
again, Michael, you have to think of it like this. LeBron went there because immediately after you see Stephen A's face, I'm now about to shit on him directly after on the same
I'm gonna hear
channel.
what he said, and I'm gonna
So
go
why is
ram
that
him.
corny?
I just thought this motherfucker.
Why is
To
that corny?
me, to me, I hold him to like just fucking hoop, nigga.
What you want to do?
He was
Just
like, I'm
ignore
gonna,
it?
Yeah, play basketball.
I'm gonna come to your network and shit
Play
on you on
basketball
your
like
own
you've been
network.
doing for the last 20 years.
You said,
Why wouldn't he
shut up
defend
and
himself?
dribble.
Yes,
Got you.
yes.
Got you, pimp.
But LeBron has
Got
always
you.
taken. He's
Yes.
always taking the high
Michael,
road.
for
Got
all
you.
players that play basketball,
Shut up.
shut the fuck up and dribble.
But LeBron is
all of you niggas.
He's always taking the high road. He's
All of
40
you
now. He
niggas.
doesn't have a reason to.
From the top of the roster to the bottom of the roster, shut the fuck up and dribble.
Okay.
Don't give a fuck
Here-
about what y'all think about nothing
I
but
know
what
somebody
goes
listening
on the
just
fucking
yelling at-
90 feet of the court.
I know you're just yelling at your AirPods right now. I'm sorry.
Dang, it's crazy that he had John Calipari on. He doesn't coach basketball or football.
Nope.
When was that?
I don't know, 6 days ago.
Oh, March Madness. Oh,
What NBA season?
So
of course.
LeBron's not relevant in the middle of,
Of
NBA
course he's
season
gonna have
after
John
this?
Calipari on Madness.
with Stephen A. talking shit about him?
What? So what's your point, Mike?
Mike is just talking his ass right now. LeBron. Of course he is.
He's not talking out his ass right now. I was saying,
Just laying fat wet ones.
no, I
You
don't.
gotta change the drawers after this
Yeah,
segment.
right. Up your
Absolutely
back.
don't. Hey man, I just say I don't like it.
Gotta use the wet wipes.
Don't like it.
No,
can't-
no more reason than that.
And you
Just-
can't make me like it.
oh
So
my god.
No, we can't.
He's like
Nope.
an anti-vaxxer.
he's not. No, because
You can't change my mind. I already made it up.
that's not how that works.
Anti-LeBron.
It is, bro.
Anti-LeBron.
No, only thing that's at stake.
Anti-Bronner.
Did you see the one guy who was like, we need to be anti-Semitic? You see-
No. No. I did not see
I want to be anti bro.
Mm-hmm.
Just let that Bron hate.
Everything he do, if he go left, I want to go right.
You gotta let that Bron hate go, bro.
Fuck him.
He does
How about
nothing
that?
to you.
Fuck him.
He did not. deserve
Mike's
to
not
be
gonna
there.
Fuck
feel.
him.
He's not gonna feel this way once he finally retires.
Fuck
I don't
him.
think it's gonna be like
I'm
this.
gonna tap dance.
No, I think you're gonna salute.
No, I'm gonna salute him, nigga. Salute, fuck nigga.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Salute, fuck nigga.
No.
Mm.
Do that shit when you retire. You got all the time. Instead,
He's-
you want to talk shit and then give up fucking game winners to the Bulls. Focus, nigga. Focus on the game.
He didn't do it. He hit the.
He gave up the ball.
Yeah, focus, motherfucker.
He definitely did it.
Focus.
He definitely did it.
Focus.
That
Shut
inbounds
up
pass was still
and dribble.
That was the sloppiest thing I've seen him do.
in a while.
Man, he just hit a game winner right before that though. The other day.
Yeah,
Come
they
on,
did.
man.
Like,
Tipping.
like-
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Tipping still counts.
Hey, it's still a game winner.
Still a game winner.
Mm.
Focus.
You know who missed it?
Keep the main thing. The main thing.
Luka
Okay.
Doncic.
The main thing is passing the ball to Luka
Hey man, he came out.
and making sure the person that you pass to gets to the person that it's supposed to get to,
He was talking
and
about.
not Josh Giddey.
He came at him as a man,
Okay.
Oh.
so he's just checking him back as a man.
Didn't you check him in the front like at the game? Why?
Yeah.
So why do we need to talk more?
Because
why
they
Stephen A. still talking about it?
retaliated.
Because it's his job to talk.
No,
He's
And it's
paid.
like, and it's his job to just take
Because
it in.
Stephen A. And now you're gonna make me really defend his name. So Stephen A. got on camera talking about LeBron didn't even go to Kobe's memorial.
That's when you lost me. I see that.
He wasn't
That
there.
that is
And D-Wade's Hall
because
of Fame.
but still, that's how stupid he was sounding to LeBron the whole time.
So
you sound dumb.
I
You don't know
will
what I'm
say,
talking
I
about.
LeBron
will
supposed to just
say-
sit there and do nothing.
Mike just wanted to shut up and dribble.
Number one.
Shut up and dribble.
Stop. Let's stop. Let's
Nigga out here believing Centel.
Rewind it. And I don't want to play the blame game, but that came after the LeBron stuff. Everything up until that,
After LeBron stuff, this
After
is all LeBron
he-
It's all going on at the same time.
after when LeBron went on McAfee, that's when that whole stupid Kobe shit came.
Okay.
Everything up until that was fine to me.
So would you blame him if he went on back on another show and did more?
Nah, because that's a line to go.
No, but now he's going
justified.
silent because he's like, all right, I'm done with this dude.
Yeah, he said he.
Oh,
So now he's doing what you want him to do.
He's
And now
made
you
him-
say, nah, you should go on another show.
I didn't say he should. You didn't.
You'd be fine if he did.
Use the words.
He's-
I said if he did, he would be justified because that is a line too far.
But now
Up until that point,
The line wasn't far when he said that you're not being a good father.
he didn't say that. Shut up. He didn't say that. See, we need to use our actual words. He didn't say he was a bad father.
He said, as a father, why are you putting your son through this?
He said, I'm pleading with you as a father, stop. To me, that's not as a bad father. Even still,
Why are you
No,
talking
that's
about
a
how I
personal-
feel?
that's a personal
even
attack.
Why are you-
he checked him already in person.
But that's a
Why are we
that's
still
a
talking
personal
about it?
attack.
You did it already. You got it out.
because he continued to go on his
kept going.
own show and talk about it and go on different networks
That's
and
his
talk
job
about
to
it.
do that.
It's his job to go on other networks.
Yes, he's a
It is not.
talking
It is
head.
not
He's
his
a personality.
It is not his job to go on a show
Gil's
like-
Arena
Yeah,
talking about LeBron.
It is
That's
not his job to be like, yo, if LeBron would have touched me, I would punch that nigga in his face. That is not his job.
Well,
He didn't get swung on.
Actually, it is his job. It shouldn't be his job, but that is part of his job.
Because what are we doing?
And that's why I said they need to stop talking about Bronny so much. Get off his dick.
We lost the
Bronny-
soul.
Shout out to Michael Wilbon too.
Yeah, now Michael Wilbon actually had a great take on this, and I'm completely pivoting the way I felt last week because now this shit's just ridiculous. So
fuck all them niggas.
Mike
I'm
Wilbon,
still riding.
Michael Wilbon had a great point.
What is
I don't know if you had. Do you have it?
I don't have it pulled up. I mean,
Yeah,
I
he's
can
like,
pull
it's
it
for
up quick.
clicks and likes. Well, nigga, you ain't gonna quit. Shut the fuck up.
He said they didn't make him talk about it. He said he's not talking about it.
So you ain't gonna quit. Shut up.
What do you mean, Mike? What are you,
You still work
talking
for
about?
the machine. You still work for the machine, and you're doing all this criticizing. We're doing all this for clicks and likes. Then you're not gonna quit.
But he
You still gonna
doesn't
take
do it
the
on his
money?
show. But he doesn't do it on his show.
He still take the
But
money.
he doesn't do it on his
Money
show,
of
Mike.
what? What are you talking
What are you
about?
talking
Still
about?
take the money
He
from
doesn't do it on
ESPN.
his show,
Michael,
though.
what are you talking
Because
about?
nobody want to watch Michael Wilbon.
They do, because he still has
They
a show.
do. He's been on for 20
He's
years.
next. He'll be right.
Okay.
He's next.
He's next.
He's been there for 10 years, Michael. He's not going nowhere.
He's not going
could be going
anywhere.
somewhere.
Hey,
but at
what's
least he
that,
has
what's
his
that show that
dignity.
just got canceled? The show that just got canceled.
Around the horn.
That's been there for 10 years too, and they
Not
out.
as long as their show.
They'll be next
Okay.
because that whole shit.
But he'll do it on his
And then,
terms.
even
God
if
bless.
it is
What you
next,
complaining
he's
about?
still been around 20 plus years.
Good for him.
So the fuck, making it seem like the nigga just got hit up. He's up next to go. Like the fuck.
I didn't say
He's
he was,
not
I didn't
going
say that. I
You
said
literally just said
You
he's
just said
next.
he's next.
no. You said he just got here. I didn't say that.
No, I'm saying you're making it seem like he's new to this.
I didn't say that, and I
don't
didn't make
get
it
it.
seem like that. I said
I
his
don't
time is coming because his show is not popular.
Around the horn?
Around the Horn is not his show.
Pardon the interruption.
I'm sorry.
PTI.
Pardon the interruption. Yeah. You said it's not popular?
Is this a new show? How long has you had the show, Mike?
How long has Around the Horn been on?
How long has ESPN been a fucking thing?
Around the Horn's been out,
ESPN is a network.
backed by Disney. That's not going nowhere.
ESPN's not going. That's for
Yo,
damn
PTI
sure.
has been on for so long.
I
It's not
understand that.
going any. It's not going to go anywhere until they decide. Like, all right, we're old. We don't want to do this.
2001.
Cool.
2000.
Before 9/11 or after? Because I feel like
After.
it's before. It was after.
After.
Damn,
They said, dang, the streets need something. Tony,
Bro,
Mike, get in the booth.
2001, bro. It's
24
2025.
years on the air.
That's
He's
a
not
blessing.
going anywhere.
I mean, he could be going somewhere, but that doesn't change the point. It doesn't matter. It doesn't change Mike's point at all.
No.
Mike doesn't have a point.
Mike
His
does
point,
have-
his point doesn't make sense. Talking about something, you're not going to quit.
You're not gonna quit
Why would he quit?
Why would he quit?
because you feel like when you criticize this machine and talking about,
No, he
Oh,
said he's
everything's-
not going to do it on his show, and he's not doing it.
we don't care, Michael Wilbon.
What do you mean he don't
Mike,
care?
you're
Go
talking
back to
about it
Michael
now. What are you
Wilbon
talking about?
cave. I didn't bring it up.
Oh my god.
But you got something to say about it now.
I did because somebody brought it up. Fuck him. I don't want to. Fuck Michael.
So you don't want people to have integrity anymore.
Nope.
Yeah, what?
Okay.
Not when it come to him.
Got him in the corner.
Not when it comes to him.
I'm shameless. I don't give a fuck that nigga.
He said not when it comes to him, bro.
Nope. No integrity. Come fuck that nigga.
Why? He literally said, "Yo, I have a 17-year-old son. I understand why
He's
LeBron
not
is
17. He's a
defending his
grown
kid.
man. Stop this. He's not a child.
I have a 17-year-old son." That's what Michael Wilbon said.
Oh, he does. He got 17-year-old son. Who you fucking?
He's actually not as old as you think.
How old is he?
He's probably like 50 something.
No way.
Michael
He's got to be
Wilbon.
in the 60s.
66.
He got a 17-year-old son.
Yeah, nigga, you busted the riches at 49. Nigga, God damn. Nigga,
You didn't have any old
you still
friends?
potent at 49?
You
That's
didn't have
what's
any
up.
friends that have old parents? Like
I
that?
mean, shout out.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Hey, bro.
But yeah.
That's his one. That's his one cool point. I got him.
Old people be fucking too, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I understand you fucking, but I didn't know you potent. The potent to
Bro, we can keep having kids until we done.
He said potent. Yeah, no,
As long
Not
as
everybody, but
As long as
That's
we
what's up.
swimming, bitches getting pregnant.
well, yeah.
crazy.
Kind of depends on your
All right.
diet and your genetics and stuff. But yeah,
yeah.
Shit, bro, you see my uncle? One that's
Huh?
2 kids in college, man in his 80s.
damn.
Crazy.
Well, was in his 80s.
Oh,
he died?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that's the one that was living.
Yeah.
Damn, R.I.P.
and he had 2 kids in college.
Yes. My man was a rolling stone,
Clearly,
dropping dick off everywhere.
At 64.
Yes.
like a tortoise. Damn.
That's one sound like I didn't need to, I didn't need to hear the turtle orgasm.
And the crazy thing, there's so many videos like that. Like,
So
I
many.
don't know why people feel the need
And
to
that neck be stretched
record
out
it.
too.
I don't know why people feel the need to record it every time it happens.
then they start shaking.
And not only did they record, they upload it. You don't have to. We've all seen it. Stop.
Everyone has to see it again.
No, we don't.
Oh, he digging in there.
That's the going.
That's how you know everybody's childish. Because why
going nuclear.
going ape shit?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man, sex is always
Going
gonna be
toward
fun.
this shit.
Well, I got some
Yeah, that's all. Fuck around.
Ask
That's
NTS
at the end
questions
of
for
the
y'all.
day.
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
And at the end of the day, they go in.
Wait, we didn't even talk about what's it called.
What?
Dr. Mike.
Who's Dr. Mike?
Oh, I didn't.
Or the Jubilee.
If you want to talk about it,
Jubilee,
go.
man.
Now,
Hey, I
that's-
wanna
this
talk-
is some shit that matters.
so
It doesn't.
it doesn't.
It doesn't.
It doesn't, but it does. It mattered to me. I watched the whole thing
The video
because
itself, no, but the overall conversation.
The idea matters.
yeah,
but
the idea. Like to me, all right. So Jubilee is this YouTube series that does like a 20v1 type thing, but they'll have one person who has a certain stance, and then there's 20 people around them who all are in agreement with each other as well. So they just have But usually the one person is like an expert on whatever they're talking about. So in this case, they were talking about COVID with a dude named Dr. Mike, and he was surrounded by 20 anti-vaxxers. And as you can imagine, they all sounded stupid.
I just want to let you know, if you are an anti-vaxxer and you're listening right now, I just want to personally, Michael, I want to tell you to your ears that you are an idiot. And I'm sorry if you want to stop listening.
Sorry, Corey.
Corey,
Sorry, Corey.
Corey,
I'm taking back my quarters.
He be getting
he
them.
might be an elite troller.
He be getting them.
because
That should be funny as fuck.
he said something about imagine getting a vaccine because a multi-billion-dollar pharmaceutical company told you. Then somebody was like laughing it, and then he like had a whole conversation
Yep.
with him,
Yes.
and the nigga's thinking like he got an anti-vax brother.
Thought he had a
It's like-
friend.
he thought he had a fucking.
You do not have a friend.
No, you don't have a friend, brother.
That nigga
Yeah,
is joking.
Corey's sick.
He said, "You feel me?"
Very
He's
ill.
like, the nigga replied, "Go, nah, for real. Where them vaccine stations go? MF's had jobs just doing that. LOL." And Corey said, "They had the army setting up bases for you to take poison.
Why would they still
Why did they go? Because niggas got the vaccine. You fucking tard. There's no need for them no more.
Are people dying by the boatloads anymore? No.
Are we throwing truckloads of people in
Yeah.
fucking?"
Like,
and fucking tins
are
and
we
burning
burning
them like
bodies?
it's the plague. You fucking moron.
fucking monkey?
Monkey, you fucking chimp. He said they had the army setting up bases for you to take poison, thinking it's a lost art. Then he said, "Don't forget to come back for the second dose."
Who said that, Corey or the
other guy.
Yeah, I was like, I don't even know who said it anymore. My lines are getting crossed.
Corey's too deep in.
Yeah, he is, bro. Listen, like,
Corey said, I lost my ability to smell and taste during COVID, but I'll take that over a life of population control antics.
listen. My thing is, when it comes to like vaccines or anything that's in this nature, like Dr. Mike said in the video, it is completely fine to have questions. You should question everything. There's nothing wrong with that. But once you start having asinine reasons as to why you don't believe things, like the one girl was going on to talk about how HIV doesn't cause AIDS and all type of just dumb shit. Like when you start to get into like
It's fine
obvious Facebook rhetoric, you're cooked.
This is the problem.
You're cooked.
It's fine to ask ask doctors questions.
You should.
But it stops when you tell doctors things.
Yeah.
Don't tell a doctor how this works.
How vaccines work.
Yeah.
You don't. Then I swear to God, one nigga said, he asked him, he's like,
I know what you mean.
why are people
The ancestral and
No.
that nigga right
We don't even
there?
have to talk about that.
That nigga,
no, yes we do.
that motherfucking
The real AI.
that fucking Magoo monkey, that fucking mandrill, that fucking orangutan. No, we're not talking about him. No, I'm talking about
the real AI, ancestral intelligence. We need to
said-
get back to what we were taught by our ancestors, nigga. Everything natural.
Yeah, nigga.
We're on stolen land.
know
I got
what's
my
gonna-
toes out.
you know
You
what's
see
gonna-
this ankle on my chest?
You know what's going to cure that cancer? Just rub some fucking grapeseed oil on your
He
nuts.
said, I believe in Dr. Sebi.
I believe in Dr. Sebi.
I said, okay.
What?
You mean the nigga that wasted away and died?
The one dude was
He
like,
was old.
the one dude was like trying to like compare. He was like, well, you say that smoking is bad, right? He's like, yeah. He's like, well, if I can get lung cancer, it wouldn't make sense for me to take chemo before I get cancer.
Is that what you were about to say?
No,
Like,
but
I
that's
thought
I'm
you were
like-
also
saying
an
that.
idiot.
What?
And then he said, why would I take a vaccine before I get infected with the virus?
Because it's
Like,
called
what? It's preventative.
care. Prevent it. He's like, well, if it doesn't cure it, then why would I risk taking it? Well, nigga, every time you drive, you piece of shit,
That's
don't wear a seatbelt.
that's all he was saying. Listen,
Because it won't 100% stop you from dying if you get in an accident.
it's gonna
But
help.
It's preventative. It helps, idiot.
Yeah.
I just hope those people like watched it back and maybe
No.
No.
maybe
No.
No,
either
I hope
realize
you need to watch that back. Like
No,
they need to.
You talking about the people themselves?
The people that were on there.
the people themselves or people that think like that were watching. I hope they were like at least a
Yeah.
small percentage were like, okay, maybe I am wrong.
Because there was no edits. It's
It
not
was-
like
it
they
was
like
some
chopped
nigga-
stuff like no.
Some nigga was told, they was talking about, the claim was RFK Jr. is a public health threat. And this motherfucking dumb Mexican monkey comes on here talking
Why
about
everybody got to be monkeys?
everybody.
get his cans up.
Everybody, everybody's a monkey. He just happened to be Mexican.
Mike's going to get his cans up.
I'm not disparaging him for being.
Dumb
I was
Mexican.
describing the monkey.
I mean, he already
Monkey
called,
from Mexico.
Yeah, right. What the
he
fuck?
called the other dude
He
monkey, so
said,
it's equal. Hey
This,
man,
this fucking McCall from Tijuana.
This motherfucking dumbass macaque. Look up all the monkey species. I'm gonna just rattle them off. Nah, this nigga was talking about, well, since RFK Jr. is like, there's experts, right? Experts in the field. Well, since RFK Jr. is the leader of the health Department of Health,
Services.
Health and Social Services, wouldn't that make him the expert? No, it wouldn't,
No.
because he was a fucking dope fiend.
Yeah. So wait. So
Why would you take health advice from a fucking dope fiend?
what he was saying was he was like, if he would become that, he was like, well, he's the expert now because he's in that position. He's the expert.
That's not how it works.
That's not how it works.
Why?
Experts aren't elected. They're just experts based on the fact that they know shit.
That's like saying like, well, such and such is the president, so they're obviously the smartest person in America.
Yeah.
They're the smartest. They're the president. They're the smartest.
They know everything about
They
the
know
government
everything
in
about
Houston.
everything. They're the president. They're in charge of us, right? That sounds dumb, nigga. That's how you sound. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
That motherfucker.
It's like you're expecting your parents to have all the answers to
Yeah,
every
like,
question
well, it's my
because they
parents.
birthed you.
So
RFK Jr. was a dope fiend. I don't think we're understanding. He was an actual dope fiend.
Yeah.
I'm not taking no health advice from no fucking dope fiend.
You fucking dope.
A fucking doper.
Maybe the worm in his brain unlocked something.
And he also talked about how he failed. He was flunked in school all the time. So now you're a dumb dope fiend.
Yeah.
Or maybe he was just too smart for his teachers.
Yeah.
Oh, the heroin. The heroin reset his brain to a different plane.
He's thinking on a different.
Yeah, he's
level
not
of
even.
consciousness.
He's not even here anymore.
Nah.
He's on the celestial
Nah, he's not
thoughts.
here.
Yeah.
He's thinking in a 4D realm.
Exactly.
We're still here in 3D.
Yeah. Like like I really encourage everyone to at least watch this because to me it's just so interesting to see how people can think and then how people can think and go into a situation like that and already have their mind made up and be so close-minded that they won't even try to hear out a literal medical professional. Like he asked the one girl, he was like, "Is there anything I can say today that would change your mind about anything?" She was like, "No."
Well, that's because
He's like, "Well,
I appreciate the honesty.
yeah, but then it's
Then
like,
why are you even here,
why are
you
you
dumb
here?
bitch?
Why are you here?"
Why are you here? You think you're gonna change the actual smart
And
person's
that's
mind?
so she's the
fucking
same
idiot.
She's the same one. She was like, "Okay, I have 6 kids, and the first 2 are vaccinated." And then she said the 2 youngest are not vaccinated. She said the middle child, however, was vaccinated and had all type of medical issues. And she's like, "Well, that's why I didn't vaccinate my last 2 kids because they had all these medical issues, and I'm vaccinated myself, and I had all these medical issues, and I just think that it's all causing this one big old, and I don't know what's going on." But she never mentioned
the first 2.
how those first 2 are
We're
just
fine.
fine.
Yo,
Sound like it's hereditary. These medical issues
like,
that you pass down to
it's
that
like,
kid.
yo, come on. Like, there's a reason that we don't that the life expectancy isn't 36 anymore. Like, please, I'm telling you,
another goddamn simian asked the question, was talking about what's an example of medical misinformation.
You just Google.
And the guy was talking about how his example is like how HIV doesn't cause AIDS or how vaccines cause autism.
Mhm.
And the guy, his motherfucking monkey
like,
eyes lit up. He's like, "So you're saying vaccines don't cause autism?" He was like, "No, they don't."
No.
You're like, "What are you?" So you're telling me that vaccines don't cause autism? They know they do not.
This is the first I've heard of
News
it.
to me.
news.
It would be news to you. You fucking idiot.
He literally said, "Well, that's news to me."
Yeah, a lot of things are news to you. You fucking chimp.
You know how many people would be diagnosed with autism if that's the case?
Bro, and that's what also is killing. Oh my God, man. I don't mean to get too like people are just like acting like autism is just like this new thing. It's always been around. There's just different ways to diagnose it now because we're more
Advanced.
informed about it. We're more advanced. Like when people had this, bro, they didn't take care of him. They were just like, he's just
That boy's
dumb.
stupid.
He's they would call him the R word. They would
Yo.
just fucking put him in the basement. They would put him in asylums. They weren't taking care of these people,
little
bro.
hat on.
The concepts of coincidence, correlation, and causation be whooping these motherfuckers' ass
They can't.
all day,
bro.
18 rounds,
Yes.
no breaks, just a whop, whop, wham,
where's
ass
wham,
whooping.
Where's my
wham,
money, Brian?
wham.
Ass
He's
whooping,
like,
bro.
so, but look, my son got the vaccine. He got the jab in December. And then in January, he died in a car crash.
All right, man.
The vaccine clearly impaired his. No, your kid was just unlucky.
But that's what they think.
Or no, yo, I gave my kid the vaccine and then he got chicken pox. So? And they'll just be like,
So,
See?
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 like, I can't even like imagine being a doctor in this climate and having to deal with these people. And like, this is on camera. Like, I can only imagine what these people deal with in their offices and when
Like,
people call them.
Their main arguments be like, I had a friend that,
Yeah, it's
or
always
I know
one person.
somebody that,
I know
or
one guy.
I saw on Facebook that never I read on this medical thesis
Mm-hmm.
or this my other doctor friend told me. No, my other equally or more dumbass friend told me or I saw my other dumbass girlfriend, homeboy do this.
Yeah, come on now. Like at the end of the day, bro, like people should not be so close minded to this shit. Like
my uncle got the vaccine and then he had a heart attack. Yeah, maybe your family had a history of heart disease.
He ate a bunch of fried food and he was still smoking every day.
Yeah, he lived.
What a surprise!
He lived on KFC and Marlboro Lights. Yeah, it was imminent.
It was gonna happen. I can't, bro.
My favorite was the one that I think was the same Mexican dude that was talking about the reviews. He's talking about you allow.
He's an idiot. Like he's an idiot. He's on multiple videos. Or those Jubilee videos. He's a moron.
Yeah. So he was saying like you allow your patients to review you, right? You allow them to put bad reviews, right? He's like, yeah.
Where do these reviews go? What the fuck is there? A fucking Yelp for doctors?
Yep, there is.
Yeah.
There's multiple websites.
Yeah.
But then he went on to say,
what?
Yeah, they got to.
for the vaccine, people were making Facebook posts and they got taken down because people were commenting and leaving all these bad reviews and bad side effects and things like that. And it's just like, people could just make things up.
Yeah, like, bro, how does that thought never go into your head? Like hey,
people don't have to be honest.
Maybe Facebook was deleting posts because people were spreading misinformation.
Because niggas lie.
Because
on the
people
internet.
lie. And then, oh my God. So then the thing was, what was it called? VARS?
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
The vaccine reporting system.
Yeah. So, because he was like, Dr. Mike was like, do you know who can leave any type of review on there? And the guy was like, nah. He was like, literally anyone. Why is this girl? He was like, literally anyone. Like, it could be a family member. It can be anyone who had any type of negative thing to say. They can leave a comment on there. And he was just like, well.
Yeah.
Are the wheels turning now, Chim Chim?
No, because they knew that already.
Yeah. But
oh
man.
Jesus, help him. Lord, help him. The one girl was a Bible thumper. She was like, we just need to be vaccinated with the Lord. I'm like, lady.
I love those Christian
I'm
people.
like, lady, like
listen.
Like,
has it ever crossed your mind that God put the science here for us to benefit?
no, that's the work of the devil.
no, it's witchcraft. Like, come on.
Because the devil wants us to be cured from diseases and living healthy.
Yes, so you can commit more sins.
Exactly.
You know what? Maybe.
Because if they die,
Can't sin if you're dead. You're right.
Can't sin if you're dead.
Boom.
Can't defame the Lord if you're dead.
Exactly. Now you see it.
Gotta keep his words
Got you.
strong.
Got you. You right.
Stem cells, devil.
Bro, I can't. I can't with these people, bro. Just
Psoriasis, the devil.
Psoriasis.
use some of your brain, bro.
Yeah.
Please.
Gout, devil.
No, gout medicine, devil.
Gout medicine, devil.
Yeah, I got some questions for y'all. I was just talking about Jameis. If you had to choose an NFL commentary team, like inside the NBA, of former or current NFL players, who would you choose? I would choose AB, Jameis Winston, Marshawn Lynch, and Gronk. The levels of CTE in that room would be catastrophic, but mad entertaining.
See, that's your
quite literally catastrophic.
It's too. That lineup is too focused on entertainment. I do want some analysis of the game.
Sure.
You need at least one straight man. You need one Ernie.
You need at least two people that can formulate a proper sentence.
Oh,
you need at least two.
you need an Ernie and a Kenny.
Yeah, you need at least two, and then you get
you need an Ernie who's a complete straight man, and then a Kenny that kind of dabbles in the nonsense, and then two fools.
That's when you bring in Jameis, and you can have Jameis, Marshawn, and Gronk.
I don't want Marshawn.
No.
I don't think Marshawn wants to talk.
Marshawn loves to talk.
Marshawn Lynch, yeah,
He loves to what?
Yeah.
Man loves interviews. Yeah.
He loves interviews.
Yeah.
now
Yes.
these days he's pretty active.
My man had a whole,
I understand.
whole YouTube series.
I get it.
You said Marshawn Lynch, right?
Yeah.
I just saw him commentating on Slam Ball.
Exactly.
So he'll do anything.
My man.
Get him in the booth.
Yeah.
I get.
So you get Marshawn Lynch, you get Jameis, you get
I gotta send you all this shit, bro. They were teaching him how to play Slam Ball while watching it. Funniest shit ever.
who
Kurt
would be the king?
Yep.
You need one media person that's not all play.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, get Pat.
Pat who?
Pat
McAfee?
McAfee.
Oh,
He's
nah.
great.
He's too. No, you need somebody more straight edge.
More straight.
Yeah, that's what
Rich
I said.
Eisen.
Kurt Menefee. Yeah, Rich Eisen maybe. Yeah,
I like Rich Eisen.
very
a
straight
lot.
edge.
like he's goofy enough to blend in, but
this is what you do. You get Rich
Keep it on.
Eisen, you get Jameis,
Mhm.
you get Gronk, and then maybe Marshawn.
Nah,
I would mean,
nah. You need a comment. Like you need like
I would, you know who I would
legit
say?
commentator.
that's what
Rich Eisen.
would be.
Oh,
He's not a player. He's just a.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, you know somebody like Terrell Owens.
Nah, no, thank you.
Why not?
I just don't want to.
Mm.
I like the
Yeah.
other names you
Yeah.
listed a lot more.
get Ryan Clark.
Or Chad Ochocinco.
No,
No.
That
no,
nigga's funny.
Nah.
No.
That nigga's
I
hilarious.
see you. All right. you
I was
get
that
it
nigga
up.
Yeah.
stutter and stumble through words all
Nah,
night. No thanks.
nah.
Sometimes
No,
you gotta stutter. and
thanks.
Sometimes you gotta stumble.
No.
Nah, get Ryan Clark. He's adequate.
Or yeah, or he's more straight edge.
yeah. So he'd be the Kenny.
He'd be the Kenny. Yeah, he could be the Kenny.
He'd be the Kenny.
Yeah.
Because then you put him around a couple knuckleheads, he gonna bump elbows a couple times. You're gonna get a couple funnies out of it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right, next question. So a class war breaks out. You can join the rebels, but you have to give up all the comforts of today, like no internet, fast food, just guns, cars, and military rations. Or you can snitch on the rebels,
Was
get
it
$5
Doom?
million to live in the upper class. What are you doing? And it says same question, but it's a race war. What do you do? But first, the question is about I guess a class war.
Who's the rebels?
Yeah.
The rebels are the rebels. The rebels would be middle to lower class.
So basically,
Us?
you can fight with your people,
Mm-hmm.
but give up the comforts of internet, fast food, different things, or you sell your people out for $5 million and living in the higher class.
Yeah, it's like Hunger Games. District
Yeah.
1, you could be there, or you could sell out your whole district. Or you could be there if you sell out your whole district, or you can go and live with the district and try to fight back. Have you ever seen Hunger Games?
Yeah.
Okay. You're looking at me like,
Nah, I'm thinking because it's like, what's the likelihood of the rebels actually winning?
oh, it's not looking good, pimp. This ain't a Disney movie.
Cause
This is real life. This isn't Star Wars. The times rebels win, it's because we want to give them weapons to help them overthrow the government. But hey,
what if I infiltrate?
Oh, you one of those.
nah, I'm taking my money, man.
I'm trying to
living
change from-
comfortably.
I'm trying to change from
the
within.
inside. Exactly.
Fuck that.
All right.
Just like what's his name from Invincible, the
Mhm.
black dude. I gotta take down
Oh,
the
man.
system from within. I gotta stay
That
here.
nigga with the daughter?
No, not him.
Which
I'm-
one?
The black superhero. He lost Black Samson. He lost his
Oh.
powers and he got his powers back, and he's like, I can't leave. I gotta take down this system from
when
within.
they broke up the
the Justice League.
Yeah, one that's the nigga with the daughter.
Black
No,
Samson. No,
no.
two different
The guy with the daughter is the gangbanger. The
things.
thing
The
of
Rock
that
Man.
universe.
Oh, okay. That's why I'm getting confused. That's
Yeah.
that was his name.
He was doing good for the community.
I think I'm gonna be real with you. I probably would. If it was a class war, then I
Race war. I don't think I could
race
not
war.
do
I
it.
could never live with myself.
I could not.
Yeah,
I can't do it.
Nah.
I can't do it. Class war,
Class war's a bit different.
A little bit.
little bit
Little bit.
different.
A little bit.
Race war,
Ah,
gotta eat it. Gotta eat that.
I'm supposed to stay over there for the rest of my life?
And have them look at me funny. Oh,
Because they'll
God.
know how you got there.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know how I got. Oh God.
Class,
Treachery.
you really can't tell just by my skin. There's already some black people there. Race war?
Yeah.
You ain't know. Yeah.
A little bit. Class war, you can. But race war, you definitely.
No,
No,
It's no hiding.
you can't do that with class war.
Okay.
I mean,
Depends on how high you are in that class.
That's what
war.
I'm saying. Okay.
there's no okay, Mike. There's still a percentage of. There's no percentage of black people that are white.
I didn't say that. I said one's a lot easier. I said if I see somebody immediately in the top upper echelons of class, I'm like, there's some treachery afoot. But with the I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I
thank you.
lost my track.
Thank you. Okay. It's all right.
But nah, I'm gonna bring it back. Fuck that. I never lose what I'm talking about.
That train is on gravel right now. Like,
The train is
A
on
train on gravel, just running on no tracks.
nah, because like, where are we going?
Nah.
A train on sand.
Give me a second.
Mike, no.
Nah, I got another question for
train
you.
on sand.
You expecting people to go to the classroom and become Kanye? Like, no.
No, not go Kanye, but I know you're a little funny. A little funny.
Okay. Next question.
I say like one. I know it's like a hint of funny, but one, the reason why I know you're funny. The other one's a suspicion. The other one's a fact.
Black man just can't have money.
How quick? What'd you do?
Got a job. I'm a lawyer. I'm a doctor. I'm a dentist.
You just gotta.
I'm an engineer. Like what? Huh?
Nigga, so if I find out you became a dentist tomorrow, I'll find out Keenan is rich and he done left us all behind. You a dentist?
No.
That's how quick it is. We're not talking about a
You could say
gradual.
he was a trader. He was in Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Make something
Okay,
up.
that's
Struck some gold.
that's you.
That's what we said.
That's the outside in, but the inside,
Yeah,
not
that's
gonna know
what we're
how I
saying.
got there.
Like,
They know you're
They
not.
don't
really,
know. They don't know everybody in that class.
They know you're not one of them for real.
all right. Next question, please.
They know you. They know you. They know you knew money.
Next
You ain't old.
question.
You knew money.
A lot of people.
You like Jay Gatsby.
Mm-hmm.
You rich, but they look.
Me and my girl got
See, I brought it
superpowers. Me and my girl got superpowers. I have super hearing, and she got super smell. She hates I can hear people pull up to the house before our security sees them, and she smells me shitting on the far side of the house.
Damn.
Y'all got any unnecessary heightened senses?
Mm,
I'm not good.
I don't think
I
Good
could-
hearing.
I can hear well.
Yeah,
I can hear well.
I can hear real well.
These ears ain't big for nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
nah, I'll high a nigga to death, huh?
Oh, huh?
Huh? I hear you.
Uh-huh.
Like I was just talking to Kiana earlier. I was like I can sleep through anything unless like I have to be aware.
Mm.
If that makes sense. Like I can be in a concert, I emo scream out, ah, gone. But let's say
But if somebody at that concert was like Keenan, you'd be like, huh?
That's crazy.
I don't know. If anything, I had to say like reflexes. I have good reflexes. Like I've
A heightened reflex.
like I've just caught things like
Proprioception.
a lot, like to the point where it's like, that's kind of weird. Like,
Pull out
I've done that by myself. Like, yo, what the fuck?
I almost did that today. I dropped some jelly beans that I almost caught on my foot. But then I'm like, dang, I ain't got powers.
Like, I think most recently, like I was like at work and like a paper fell off a desk and I wasn't even looking. I just caught it with my feet. I'm just like, all right, this is just like some stupid shit. Like I don't know,
Sign me
man.
up for the circus.
Yeah, like literally. Yeah, I've caught things like not looking, things behind my back, dumb shit.
Yeah.
Like you got any superpower?
No, I'm not.
You're not gifted.
I'm not gifted physically at all.
Not even your senses.
I'm about to say, oh God.
Your sense of taste.
I knew it was coming.
I was gonna say that's mine.
I could tell.
What do we got? What's the we got some cumin. A little bit of a sazon.
Is that coriander?
Garlic powder.
Acai.
Garlic powder to onion powder ratio of about
2 to 1?
2 to 1. 2 to 1. Yeah.
Yeah,
to 1.
Okay.
That's fair. That's fair.
Is that gochujang?
With
Sesame oil?
2 cloves. At 3.
Yeah.
Wow, he got it to a T.
Perfect. That would be a great superpower. I can't lie.
That would be a horrible superpower.
No, it'd be a great average man superpower.
Oh, to taste all the
Taste
ingredients?
something and you can be like, I know exactly what's in this.
That would be great. Everything that's in it, yeah.
You're like, I know the exact ratio. I can just go home and make this. That'd be great.
No, yeah. Yeah.
It's obviously useless
Yeah.
for superpowers.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm just saying, like,
Oh yeah, no, I got you.
oh yeah, that's it.
I used to be able to do that with cocktails. I don't know if I can still.
Oh,
do
that's
it.
pretty good.
You just no cocktail about tasting it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I'd be like, okay. Ratio may be off, but like I could definitely go back.
You'll
and
get there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure that's just being alcoholic.
Well, you should know.
I don't know cocktails.
You do it every week.
I don't know cocktails like that.
You knew hookah flavors.
No, I don't.
That was it. Close your eyes.
I don't.
Blue mint.
Oh, this is
You can just blow it in his face. He's like, that's
Just flavors. That's like
blueberry mint.
That's just flavors. That's like not knowing gum flavors.
3-1 blueberry mint.
Watermelon
He
crushing.
just changed the coals on that.
Oh yeah, those coals are very fresh, very fresh.
Very fresh coals on that.
Very.
Do I taste?
And the thing is, that's the same
Is that
thing.
mint leaves in the
That's the same
water?
thing with cocktails. It's just flavors.
How many ice cubes in the water?
Wow.
Oh, is this Saratoga?
Saratoga.
They put Dasani in this water.
Dasani hookah.
Yo, Dasani hookah water.
Is the hookah made? Oh, glass. A glass? Wow.
Haven't seen many of those
Turbine,
these days.
twin turbine.
They added a couple of turpentines or turpentines.
Not a question, but someone said, "My hear me out is the manager lady from Ted Lasso, Hannah Waddingham, elite milk ting."
That's not a hear me out at all.
I understand.
That's not a hear me out. That's a we're right on board with you, buddy.
Hannah who?
That is
Hannah Waddingham.
that's one of my 4 milks.
You know Sydney Sweeney called off her engagement? She said
Yeah, I saw that.
She did?
Mm-hmm.
Another one of my 4 milks.
Mm-hmm.
That's elite old milk right there.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yes.
She's not as old as you think, though. That's just
Who?
Just
Who? Hannah.
older in the face.
just an English person.
A face thing.
Hannah is 50.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay. Yep.
But yeah, you see it. I know Keenan sees it.
I see it.
Yeah.
If you watch the show, you'd be like,
I see it.
Knock her little Gen X ass down.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Little curvy little ting.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What's her name again?
It's the beans. I'm telling you, it's
beans.
What's her name again?
Hannah.
That's the
Waddingham.
bangers and mash right there.
Mm-hmm.
Hannah Waddingham.
Came up
I
first.
see you, girl.
Yeah.
Come on, waist snatched.
I have seen her before.
Apparently, they're bringing Ted Lasso back.
Yeah, it's gonna be a women's team.
Yeah, this is a fine white woman right here. This is the type of white woman niggas ain't even gonna look at you weird. Like, yeah,
I'm
I
like,
see why you did that.
Y'all better understand. I love her.
Hey, even women wouldn't look at you. If black women, they see a bad white woman, they be like, all right.
Mm-hmm.
They not
This-
gonna look at you
This
funny.
one is the basic ugly one.
It's when you got a fucking a
Sheep donkey.
6 and below. Yeah, when you got a 6 and lower, that's when they looking at you like, what are you?
What are you getting from her?
Money.
What are you? Are you?
Mm-hmm. Good credit score. Mm-hmm.
How do you feel?
Her
Okay.
her father's inheritance.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
I'm in it for a bag.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, this is a fine
Gotta
woman
play
right
the long
here.
game.
Hey man,
I got a lot of golfing to do.
women can do it. Why can't we?
Mm-hmm. I don't know if this is a question,
Want equal
but
rights?
it seems very.
Can't fight the double standard.
Mm-hmm. Long time listener, first time caller. I've been listening for the past 2 years. I started at episode 1, currently up to 286.
Damn.
March 2025, in case it takes y'all a month to get to it. Not this time. Got it by a day. The banter between Mike and Keenan is top tier. Here's my question. Okay. I'm 32-year-old white male. Mike, what? It only applies to Keenan, so I want you to look him straight in the eyes. In an early 200 episode, Keenan says he doesn't care if a white person uses the N-word as long as it's not used in a derogatory manner. And Mike was against it. I have found it very difficult while listening to you guys. Always alone in my car because who knows what freaky shit Mike is about to bring up. And hearing some of the dumb shit Keenan has said in my head. I just think this... Where's the question? I just think this dumbass... So, Mike, would you please do the honors for me? Whisper right into his ear. Oh, wow. He's putting camera zooms. He said, Q, make sure you zoom in as Mike does this.
Oh my God.
What are you supposed to listen to? Like, shut the fuck up, Keenan?
It gotta be a shut the fuck up, Keenan.
Keep up the great work. Congrats on the recording space. Love you guys.
Okay, so whisper in my ear. Yeah. Whoa, he didn't say grab the chair. Didn't say grab the chair.
You gotta bring you in.
No.
I gotta bring you in.
Why don't you grip on his face like that?
I'm long, nigga. I gotta bring you in. What?
He said,
Like you about to lay a wet one on me.
I might. Let's show you love after I admonish you.
No. I don't like this.
that's like the...
He didn't ask you to say that.
That's definitely
You was supposed to say keep up the good work and love the pod studio. That's
No,
what
that
that
is
actually
not.
whispered.
That is not.
That was the next
That's crazy.
word.
Even white people was like, bruh.
That's the
Yeah, they
that was
said-
the word.
Nigga, shut up. This nigga is crazy.
Nigga, please.
Keenan. Hey, he said, "Yeah, I know we shouldn't say it, but Keenan makes it incredibly hard."
Listening to the podcast, it is difficult.
Keenan brings it out of me.
Hey, man. At this point in my life, if a white person said, I'd probably just laugh at him and be like, all right, you got it.
Just like the
Oh man,
the
like
nigga at the grocery store.
Yeah, he was like, "Have you ever said the word nigga?" He was like, "Me?
Hell no.
Yeah."
Just like people from the West Coast.
Hey, how would you say it? You know, just like I say it with my boys back home.
What's up, nigga? What's up, nigga? Yeah, he said, "What's up, nigga?" I'm like, "Whoa."
I was like, oh, okay.
He's like, "Ain't dap him up?" I'm like, yeah.
You gotta do this.
West Coast.
He was like, no, you gotta.
West Coast. I'm like, wow, that guy's
I was like,
Okay.
really from the West Coast.
I was like, okay then.
He's really from there.
I guess he's certified.
He don't got to check in.
He don't gotta check in. Nah, he good. We checking with him.
Yeah, facts. Hey, yo, bro.
Yeah.
I'll be over there in a few.
Yeah, I'm still at the point where I don't want to hear white people say nigga around me.
I mean, I don't
Obviously,
hear it.
I know white people say it. I'm not the type of nigga to be like, yo, just don't say around me.
On that note, next question. My friend just found out through Ancestry.com that he's 23% black. Is he allowed to say the N-word?
No.
If not, how much of the N-word can he say? First two letters?
Can't get the nick.
0. He can't get none.
What up, my nick?
He can say 23% of the word.
He can think about it.
Yeah.
My nick?
If you don't look black, then
No.
That's
I'd
the
rather
problem.
you don't even.
If you white passing,
yeah.
Mhm.
If you look more black, you might get off.
Think about it this way, man.
Isaiah Hartenstein, nah.
Yeah. If you
gotta
look-
ask. So
Isaiah
if you look like Logic and you're like, and you gotta, and every time you say it, you gotta explain it. I feel like it'd be less trouble if you just didn't say it, right?
Mhm.
It'd be less trouble
Your
for
life
you
will
and
be
everyone around you.
easier.
Because every time you say it, now you gotta explain it. Isn't that exhausting? Actually, my dad is black.
That's because only he does that though. If he was just like my dad is black and then just left it, fine.
No, it's
But
because he looks.
every time he
because
has
he-
to
But
go
he looks like
Because
like
he
Sheldon.
looks so white.
It's because he in his rhyme he constantly reminds us, hey guys, I'm black.
Because
Like,
look at him.
Okay, but we
I would remind niggas too. Because look at him.
once
He
you know,
looks
you know.
like-
You don't got to keep telling me.
I would.
You're not gonna forget.
I mean, I won't because I already know him. But if somebody who just sees him,
He's not getting that many new fans.
it's
today.
not about fans. It's just people that see him.
Mhm. He looks like Jack
Yeah, he
Harlow's
look like a
cousin.
nigga. Look at
he,
that.
He
That is
doesn't look black
he,
at all.
He definitely looked like he got a little something. He looked like the fucking Dolphins coach.
A little something.
That's a white man.
White.
No, the Dolphins coach. No, he's not.
He's white.
No, he's not.
He's not.
No.
No.
What is he?
He's barely black.
Mixed.
Yeah, he's mixed.
You could look at him and be like, all right, you got a little something in there.
Mike McDaniels is mixed.
Correct.
Somebody dropped a little Lawry's in you. Not much because they want to overpower the food,
Man,
but
he keep
looks-
reminding us, Logic.
He
'cause you're
look white
doing
as
the right
hell.
thing.
He look fucking
That
white,
man
bro.
looks like a cracker.
Yeah.
nah, he don't look like no Aryan race.
Yes, he does. Look at him.
No, he doesn't. No, he does not. No, he doesn't.
What is he?
Who
You got me
Who are you
fucked.
talking about?
Logic.
Oh,
He just looks white.
Nah, I can't say that.
No,
He just
You
looks
could tell
white.
there's
That
something
is a
in there.
white man.
his skin is white, but you could tell there's some.
Yeah, there's something.
Somebody stuck
Not
their finger
enough.
and twirled it around. In
But
there.
it's not enough. So keep reminding us.
Mike enjoys the reminders. Keep it going.
He needs to remind. He just. I'm sorry. He has to do it. It's in his best interest. He knows. He
Yeah.
knows what he's doing.
That's like saying because Isaiah Hartenstein don't look black at all.
I didn't know Isaiah Hartenstein was black.
Yeah, his dad's black or something like that, right?
Nah, I think his is like octoroon. that type of
That is
thing.
a slur, isn't it?
Not when I say it.
I like that. I like
Yeah,
that.
right.
It's not a slur when
Not
I say it. I like
Isaiah
that.
Hartenstein is black. Really?
Yeah.
Exactly.
A percentage.
Mm.
But yeah, you want to know?
And he looked just as white. Whatever.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
Look
he
up
said it. He
this
said he was on a podcast. He was like, "Yeah,
So we just put out.
Oh,
the,
that's
what?
because his daddy just as damn near as light as he is. So
Ah,
of course he's gonna come out white.
So keep reminding us. Don't just start ripping off niggas
No,
with reckless abandon.
at this point he's only 25.
Nah, that's his dad.
Keep your papers.
No,
his dad
see-
looks black."
yeah,
That looks like a black guy.
Yeah, that's
Logic looks whiter than that.
that's
man.
half and half.
His dad looks black.
His daddy look half and half, and then when you mix that with white, of course you're gonna get lighter.
So,
But
and
no,
then-
Isaiah Hartenstein
and then
just
he's a
looks
ginger.
white.
And then he's a ginger on top of that. Man look Irish.
so don't just be ripping off no niggas.
And then if you,
I
and
don't
then-
think he
and
is,
then if
though.
you,
I'm not
if
saying
you
he
know
is,
the
I'm just-
history of the Irish people was just the black people of Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Next question, right now,
Nah, just press a button.
Hell
I got
yeah.
because I don't hear no shit like that.
Listen, man, I watched the video and it made sense. Just think of every adaptation where they turn a white person black. The white person was a redhead.
Correct. Because they said, we can get rid of
I'm
him.
gonna take away your Facebook.
That was TikTok. But then, hey,
I'm taking away your social
you
media.
got Ariel,
It's factual.
you got Annie,
What-
Ariel.
I understand
Yes.
that. That
Oh, wait.
the
Oh.
mermaid.
that means
Little Mer-
You said Annie?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, who else?
Starfire.
Star. Oh, so I guess you see the same video?
Of course.
Yeah, exactly.
my
And I'm
God.
like, makes
There's
sense.
multiple characters. Wally West from
Exactly.
Flash.
Wally
So
West.
every person that was a ginger, they turned them black.
No, but when
Or
they
vice versa.
Yeah, when they change the race of a person from white to black, they're usually targeting,
Mm.
maybe not targeting purposefully, but
Yeah.
it happens to be a lot of ginger
It's
characters.
never a blonde hair, blue eye.
Yeah, it's like
I mean, they did Cinderella, but that wasn't even an official joint.
Then they made Prince Charming
Asian.
Filipino.
Hey, man.
The
That shit was
Tagalog.
fire though.
Huh?
That was a
That
great
shit was
movie.
fire, bro. I used to watch that as an adult.
I still be
Just
singing
because.
them songs.
I fuck with that.
Cinderella.
Cinderella.
Cinderella. Put on your glass slipper.
What is that?
Put on your sandal.
Put on glass
Come on,
slipper.
Cinderella.
Glass
Cinderella.
Glass slipper, yo.
Cinderella.
Tagalog. Great stuff. Tagalog. I think it's the
And then Cinderella,
Cinderella.
she was mixed herself. Her daddy was white.
Happy Eid Mubarak to all my
That's how you
Muslims
say
out
that?
there. What?
That's how you say it?
Eid?
Eid.
Eid? Eid?
Eid. Oh, I don't know.
Aid.
I just see it. I don't usually hear people pronounce it.
Yeah.
I feel bad saying that with all this pork in the air.
Hey,
Yeah, we definitely got.
That's
shout,
all right.
Shout out to my Muslim
it's the
brothers.
thought
and
that
sisters.
counts.
Yeah, shout out to all the Muslims.
Y'all did it. Y'all did it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all did it again. Y'all was looking good. I seen it. Shout out Swave.
Y'all be getting fly. Yeah, shout out to Swave.
Yeah, they be putting that shit on.
Yeah, they be putting them Jones on.
Mhm.
Good for y'all.
Beat my,
good.
My thobe.
Yeah, because I was out when I did the brunch on Sunday. They was outside. Because I was like, everybody, we good now. You know what I'm saying? Broad daylight.
Nice.
Eggs.
What's the full get up called? That like the men wear.
The thobe?
Dope.
Thobe.
You want one?
I promise you, I never wear pants under that shit.
Okay.
I
Make
straight-
sure you
straight
subscribe
draws, bro.
everywhere you can subscribe.
Mhm.
At the end of the day,
sneakers, socks, drawers.
at the end of the day's gonna end, man.
I'd had to wear drawers because white see through.
And once you settle, you know it's time to go. Make sure
Publicly-
you subscribe everywhere you can subscribe. Remember, the subathon is April 19th, so be sure to tune in. Make sure you subscribe.
Mike, you like you a good moo so I don't even know why you're doing this.
Yeah,
That's not.
that's a movement,
In
not
the
a
house.
not a religious garb. That's important to mad people.
I don't think the pants is the religious part.
The whole.
Oh my God.
Make sure you subscribe everywhere you can subscribe. Woo.
I think that's at least that's
It's
the least
not a
important
religious
part.
garb.
I think that's the least important part. The pants.
Yo, yes. Wow.
Back in those times, they weren't wearing pants.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
So that's what I think. The pants is just more modern because people don't want to be walking around with no pants. Like I said, again, that's the least important part. So yeah, again, I'm sticking with that. Not the
So,
answer, and Steve.
Mm-hmm.
so subscribe everywhere you can subscribe. YouTube, Patreon, 3-5-15 to Mega beating beyond belief. Tiers, tiers 2 and up get those ad free. All tiers get the ad free. Tiers 2 and up, you're gonna get those Monday episodes. Also, like I said, don't forget the subathon. Also, in regards to subathon, make sure you send all your suggestions. The quickest way and best way we'll see them is if you go on our Discord and you go in the ideas and feedback section, and that's when you put your wheel of pain.
Wheel of shame.
Wheel of shame pain. Shame?
Wheel of
Shame and pain.
Shame. All right, wheel of shame. Suggestions on there. and then no fee. We'll consider all of them, and then we'll see on when the time comes.
Yeah.
P.O. Box and all that, 276 Burlington, New Jersey, zip code 08016. And I think that's it. And I've had enough. And sorry to the Muslim community. Bye-bye.
Sorry to the dwarves. Sorry to the Muslims. Sorry to the anti-vaxxers.
Sorry to
Not sorry to the anti-vaxxers.
Sorry to the monkeys.
Sorry to the monkeys.
Yeah.
Not sorry to the anti-vaxxers. The monkeys were innocent.
No monkeys were
monkeys
harmed
were
during
harmed.
this recording.
Monkeys might have been offended, but not harmed.
You just call me anti-vax?
You hurt my monkey feelings. Yeah, just listen to this podcast. Irate.
Just throwing poop and just having a
Oh,
fucking
see,
fit.
throwing poop.
Stereotyping.
They don't even do that anymore.
That's stereotyping.
Oh, I'm sorry. They did that. They slipped on their bananas. Come on.
That was a Hollywood portrayal.
We know what they're up to.
That was a Hollywood portrayal.
Come on. Listen.
They painted him in a bad light.
Listen.
Not my
He
monkey.
said,
Monkeys,
not my monkey.
monkeys make up 13% of the banana eaters, but eat up 50% of the bananas. Explain that.
Explain.
Can you explain that?
They like bananas.
What about bananas in Chicago? You want to talk about this violence against monkeys?
Monkey on monkey crime.
All this monkey on monkey crime. What about Madagascar? Lots of monkey on monkey crime there.
The monkey AIDS epidemic.
Yeah. Crazy. Monkey pox.
Monkey pox.
They do it to themselves. Maybe
Monkey business.
Maybe we should conduct some
Monkeying
experiments.
around.
Yeah.
Maybe we
Monkeying
should just
around.
cleanse all the monkeys.
Just get rid of them, right?
The monkeys might be inferior, you know.
All righty. All right. Bye, guys.